What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mecha Will Show. We've had some camera concerns over the past couple of days. Don't you worry, we fixed it right up. We're getting back into the groove. You guys don't know what happened last time. We had some utter destruction in our last playthrough. We murdered mercilessly with our own freaking pointy blades the Bloodstar Beast, and we did it on our first try, and somebody clipped it. So if you go find that clip, you're going to be having a good time. But if you want to see the source of even better content, you might as well stick around till right now. Let's get off the home screen page. It keeps making too much noise. Oh, boy, I am excited to play this game yet again, third day in a row. So we are going to start back up where we left off, and that means on the precipice of the greatest weapon alive. Our humble chat led us to Ludwig's Holy Blade, and I can't tell you how excited I am for it. We are in search of many a thing in this decrepit world, but the least of which, the most of which, good syntax, good grammar, is souls to level up, and we need a little bit of blood vials. So listen, if you're coming in right at the outset, thank you for coming by. I welcome your viewership. We have to go get some of those things, some of those aforementioned things. So bear with me a little bit. I found a really cool trick of using a smartphone as a webcam while I'm waiting for my new one to come in. It seems to be doing the job. It's just a little wide. Can't do anything about that. It's just the way of the world, as I like to say. So, if you're joining me, don't you worry. We're going to get the excitement started here. And I'm just going to first see if I can pop off, get some souls, get some juice. Then we can get everything running. Once I get the golden number of souls, or whatever the heck they're called in this freaking game, once I get the golden number, we'll be able to level ourselves up enough to work on this fancy blade here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, but we're not there yet, so I think we're gonna need a couple of G's. This is probably not the best place to farm, but you know what? I'm a bad boy. I do what I want. I go where I want. And that includes taking shortcuts that I probably shouldn't. So for now, we're gonna use the stalk lever thing. We're gonna wreck some shop. So let's check out and see if there's anything else going on here. Now, we have beaten in this blind, kinda, because we're almost to the point where we haven't seen what's coming up in the game. We beat 3 bosses already, and I'm really excited to find a 4th boss. If somebody can point me that way that I need to go, I'll be
anything to do with you.
Be ready. That's very rude. It's very rude. So in my time and place, in my city, you know, a little something called respect. RESPECT.
Well, sorry.
All right. Find out what it means to me. Rita Franklin would not like this place. I gotta tell you, this is not exactly the ideal place to be for a megastar. And a voice like an angel, which means it's not a place for me either. Voice like an angel. You guys are going to see some pro streamer skills, the likes of which have never been seen before. Did I mention we have first tried 2 of the 3 bosses at the start? A little bit later on, if you stick it out, we got a recap for you. We'll take a look at that. That'll be probably in the moment of glory whenever that happens. Yo, your voice is bugging. Bloodbane, I appreciate. Let's check this out a little bit. See what's going on with the voice here. Noise, I have a viewer. Wait a second. Did this fix the audio concerns? Let me know if that worked. No, it did not fix the audio concerns. By the way, thank both of you for joining the chat here. What is going on with the old microphone? These mess up the order of things going on in here. Please stick around. Let me know what's going on. I don't really see the No, it's definitely me. Interesting. Okay. Let me see what's going on with that. When you say bugging, what do you mean? No. Hello, testing. Testing mic 1 2 1 2. Excuse me, virtual inputs. Who knows what the heck that's about? Robotic sound. Uh-oh. I wonder if it has something to do with the new camera. So, it's cutting in and out. Let me see, if possible. That's a synthesizer. Don't worry about that. Entire screen. Okay, DI. Let me see if that did anything. Mr. Cheeseman, you got a fan. This is why we do these things at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so we can test out all the variables. Hands off. Hands off. All right, I fixed it. I'm happy that I fixed it. I got to tell you a couple of things. You are not going to believe how precarious this situation is. If you were watching the stream yesterday, thank you for coming by. The webcam shut off in the final moments of the stream. It probably thought I was too good and it needed to cap me. And I've got it right here. It's just dead. It's just gone. So I have to buy a new one. In the meantime, I found a fix. Uses this new software. Unfortunately, it looked like it was doubling the mic up. So we fixed that. Technical problems, not an issue. Welcome back, Mecha Will. Branded channel. Real quickly, let me get this back to a more ideal position. It's weird because everything is backwards. You guys are fine with that. I'm fine with that. Pay no attention to the fact it looks like my room is tilting like Interstellar right now. Inception, sorry, getting my Chris Nolan mixed up here. I'm just going to hit hole number 2, make sure I can see it nice enough on my screen. And look at that, you can see your own name. Just a reminder, we're trying to hit a weekly follow goal. We've got Tiny Text, 5 days to go left on that. If we can hit that, I'm considering trying to get a new game up in the chat while we're also playing through Bloodborne. We will complete. Bloodvein says, watching you really makes me want to play Bloodborne. Dude, if you want to sit down, you know, crack open a cold one with the boys and pop in the game yourself, feel free. You're going to stream Bloodborne on Tuesdays? Ooh. Got to make sure our times don't cross up so I can come join. Anyway, like I said, we are going to be we're going to be farming just real quick. Nobody likes the word. But we need the souls. We have some hashtag soul goals. We'll get some soul goals in the chat, and what we need is enough to buy ourselves a pretty diamond ring. If I recall correctly, there's a challenge over here, somebody we've never fought before, not counting the very first playthrough many years ago. So we're going to try this guy out. If I've done it right, we'll probably get a lot of souls and blood vials. And that's what's called doing it right, baby. Woo! All right, the fight's not over yet. Don't get cocky. Don't let him headbutt you. I'm rusty. I'm telling you guys right now, the hand-eye coordination, everything is off the charts. Mr. Cheesenip 13, fantastic name. Nabisco crackers, bring it on. Just bought Fallout 4. It was only 15 bucks. What a great price. There's a lot of good quality content, Fallout content you can get that is more than affordable at this point in time. And yeah, I hope it all works out for you. I adore Fallout. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind doing a Fallout 4 stream, because that is yet another game that I haven't completely finished, and this gives me the impetus to go ahead and do that. All right. I don't care about the bullets. Do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're playing with right now? Do you recognize? You're messing with the Mecha Will show right now. The game audio is low. Okay, listen, I can fix it all. Can I fix it all? Let me try something like that. If that did absolutely nothing, let me know. If I shouldn't have... Yeah, that's it. That's it. Again, my bad. It's the technical issues that you run into. It's the technical issues you run into. It happens. I think I just fixed it. Let me know. You got all these weird bars going up. Mr. Cheesnip, you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you're playing with right now? You're playing with the guy still playing the first level of Bloodborne. All good. Thank you, Bloodbane. Listen, man, the denizens of this particular republic here are not the most pleasant of people. This looks like a cakewalk to me. I feel like there should be maybe a... If you guys know, let me know if there's a good area for me to go into and check out that looks new, but is also in Yharnam, so I can get some souls and some good blood juice. Gonna need a lot more than dew and universe juice. So Cheesenip, what you got for me? Did you ever start playing this game, my man? It's too good. It doesn't get any better. Let's take care of these guys while we got them. While we got the time. Alright, ready? Pro gaming strats minus the last little shield bash. Check it out. Boom. 1, 2. Give him the old 1-2 punch. Keep slamming that O button. That could mean a few things in a few different contexts. And take care of the problems. I gotta say, in a place where I'm supposed to be farming blood vials, I don't know if this is working out to be a net positive currently. Get out! Get out! Get out of here! Don't pretend like you know what's going on. Whoop. Thank you, and good day to you, sir. Whoop. Thank you, and good day to you. See, that's what a little respect looks like, okay? You give and you get. If you receive, you ought to take. Couldn't even get through the... Dude, I am wearing that guy like a hat. Excuse me? Yeah, I couldn't even get through the first part of Yharnam. That is tough and was me not that long ago. So here is all the distraction that you need to get yourself back into this game. This is my character, Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Why is he here in old-time London? Don't ask. Why is he here being a slayer of demons? Didn't he have a film, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Slayer? If he did, what are you doing asking me that question? Doesn't make any sense. We take what we can. We give nothing back. We give the Gettysburg Address. We end the Civil War. We unite the North and South. And in the meantime, we slice up some crows. I think I talked to this guy already. Let's just check in. Yeah. Something R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Say it with me. Y'all need to learn a little bit of respect. Why are we going through the first level again? Don't even worry about it. We are going through the first level so that we get the opportunity to wield the greatest weapon you've never seen. The Ludwig Holy Blade. Why do I keep doing this? Because I speak with my hands sometimes. I was watching a stream back. I realized it happens a lot. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about any of it. If y'all got any friends that stream Bloodborne, know where they're going, bring them in. I'm going to need all the help that I can get. Mr. Cheeseniff says, if he plays Bloodborne, will I buy him an external hard drive for his PlayStation 4? I tell you what, there's a saying in America here. And the saying is, you gotta work to earn it. You gotta work to earn it. If you're making moves, and I see you, you get down that young father, you get down that father G, you take down that cleric beast, you take down whatever the last creature it was that I destroyed, I'll consider getting you a hard drive. We'll see. Not a false promise. It's not a false promise. You just got to put your back into it. Put a little bit of hard work, a little bit of effort. That's what we're all about. Remember the slogan of Mecha Will. We don't play any games around here. We're not playing games. Oh, what a lovely place to be. Now, I did recently murder this young child's father. So we're going to check and see if that was a bad plan or not. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Hunter.
Hello.
Still can't find my mum.
Oh, I found her. I know exactly where she is. Now, do I want to ruin this child's dream? Take a look at the options. There's two options. Number one, ruin the child's dreams for all eternity, or let them be blissfully unaware, blissfully ignorant. It's a hard decision. I don't know the downsides or the consequences of either. In fact, I don't particularly care. I'm going to give this young man the red jeweled brooch. Get it.
Was it really her? Mummy?
Mummy? Mummy? Please, Mummy, don't leave me alone. It's incredibly insensitive, by the way. This guy he's having a hard time. Listen, I'm going to give you the 1-800 suicide prevention hotline number. Give it a ring. It's not a joke. My face always looks like it's joking. Don't worry about that. I always got a little smile on the face. It's part of what makes this so fun. And part of what makes the parry so sweet. So gosh darn sweet. Shiny coins. Didn't even know her. Yes, ruin the dreams. I did, and you know what? It didn't do anything for me. So I'm kind of regretting that I ruined the dreams. This also gives me a chance to find people to bring to the chapel, which I heard was a thing in this game.
Wretched outsider, trying to fool the heavens.
No, come to the. I've got a chapel with a man who looks like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. He wants some hot bodies to fill up his humble abode. So, I guess it doesn't interest them. All right. Thank you guys. Giving me the support. Giving me everything I need. Do I really want to go back down there? No, thank you, senor. I don't know if we've got enough stuff right now. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm kind of bored of grinding. I am not a grinder. I do this like once or twice if I really need it. I'm kind of done. I'm gonna make the loop back around. This is a good plan for us, okay? I'm gonna make the loop back around. We're gonna figure out where the next place is to progress. We're gonna slay a couple of baddies, and we're not gonna worry about it. Once we've got the souls, Ludwig's coming out, and it's like we never knew the saw blade. It's like we never knew him. We're gonna be streaming this for a while tonight, I think, if I can keep the old energy up. So buckle in, grab yourself a drink, throw on the stream in the background if you need. You guys can do your quarantine homework while I'm showing these guys who's boss. I gotta tell you, I don't miss homework of any kind. You gotta make your own goals, especially now that I'm unemployed. You gotta make your own goals and your own homework as you succeed in the world here. Which I am not doing by any stretch of the imagination, but you gotta make your own goals. So it's like the homework doesn't go away, but at least it's homework that you choose. You know what I'm saying? It's not homework that you've ever had to get from a K through 12 school teacher. This is not the right way. We're almost there. I think we almost got enough souls, actually. If you just joined in, thank you for joining. We are on our way to wielding the most ferocious of all weapons, as I've been told. Although I don't know, because I've never used it before. The Ludwig Holy Blade German Chancellor Pointy Stick. The Angela Merkel. And we are going to, we're going to use it in just a sec. If I don't die from the terrible beasties happening. Ugh. Good lord. This guy's hopped up on a little bit of the go juice. And I gotta tell you, constant vigilance, perseverance, that's what got me through where I was today. Yesterday. Don't worry about it. The syntax doesn't matter. The actual things coming out of my mouth doesn't matter. The accidental button presses that make my character emote when I don't ask them to doesn't matter. Blood vials, please. Blood vials, please. Ooh, that's 3 blood vials. Don't mind if I already do. If I remember correctly, we got a shortcut going on, and then we're well on our way to some hot progress. You guys know what the difference between hot and cold progress is. Sign me up for the newsletter that explains it, because I have no idea. But I'm mainly of the opinion of this term that I'm just creating off the top of the old dome right now, that hot progress is new progress, if you know what I'm saying. Is there any other type of progress? Of course. There's going to be some hot progress coming up here once we get back to this Bon Fiero. And try not to get roasted by the Spaniards that have taken over this humble mining town. Okay. I'm gonna need, you know, if you're sitting here in chat, I'm gonna need some second grade, first grade toddler instructions. Trying to figure out where I'm trying to go. I've beaten the Bloodstar Beast. A little bit later on, we're gonna be going through a recap. I've murdered 3 bosses on my hashtag blind, hashtag kind of playthrough. And it is a playthrough that we're going to be continuing right now. Why am I here? Where the freak is my doll? Excuse me. All right, step number 1. Answer this for me if you have the answer in chat. Where the heck is the doll? Where did it go? Oh, okay, she's chilling up here. Never mind. All right, crisis averted, problem solved, yada
Welcome
yada.
home. What is it you desire?
I desire some freaking upgrades here.
Very well.
Do I have enough? I do not have enough. I'm so close. Okay, so once I've got the upgrades, we're going to go to a new spot. Once I got the upgrade juice, we are going to, we're going to pop it in. Let's check out the, real quick, let's check out the requirements here, which I probably should have already. See that little red number down there at the bottom? It's the bane of my existence. It says 12, and it's red. And to those not in the know, which, considering this is a blind playthrough, should just be me, 12 is bad. 12 red means I need to get myself some more dexterity. So that's our current objective here. Looking through, that looks new. I don't remember that. I think that's right where we left off last time. And is there anything in here? No place to awaken. No place to awaken. I'm not quite sure where to go next, but I do recall, actually, back in this old tomb, there were a couple of different directions that I haven't gone yet, so we're going to try doing that. Bloodveins R6, is that Rainbow Six Siege? I've heard some good things about that game. Can't say I have played it myself, but I've seen it. I've seen some streams. Bust through the wall, lay down some traps, get some of that FPS action. That's about the most generic description of Rainbow Six that you could possibly have, but yes. Yes, Rainbow Six. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. I heard they were doing, now correct me if I'm wrong on that, I heard they were doing a Rainbow Six something or other, like next gen thing, or like a new Rainbow Six title. If that's the case, maybe we'll see it played on the show. I probably wouldn't be that good at it. This is not where I meant to go, by the way, but I think I think the temple is up here. The tomb of the giants. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Keep calm and climb the ladder, as they say. It's a long ladder. You gotta let it happen. The entertainment. Every now and then there's a lull. You can't blame it on the ladder. You have no idea. You only bought Rainbow Six because it is $10. That's a hot price for Rainbow Six. I have no idea either. I just read headlines and then regurgitate them, like I guess most people do. Well, I will do the digging for you at some point. If you come back to another stream and I see your name in here again, I'll update you on that information, because if you like that game, you're set to go. If you don't like that game, then don't worry about it. You'll have some extra info you never needed in the first place. Okay, so I've been through one of these, but there's 3 of them. I've been told. I've been wrong. I've been down. That this was a shortcut that I opened up after the Bloodstar Beast, I think. And it took me to Ludwig's, now that I'm recalling. But over here, I don't think I've ever seen that before. And then up in front... I'm clearly lying. I've never seen this before. Let's do it. Let's start running. Oh my goodness. Solomon Grundy. What did the famous DC comic book villain, how did he get in here? Who let him in? Alright, what are we looking for? 7,000 souls, that should do. We can get up there. Excuse me? This large man has a potato sack, and he does a crap ton of damage. What the heck is that? It's the Android 17 Supercell Dragon Ball Z Vortex Field attack move from the anime. Or am I just thinking about the video games? I did play a lot of the Budokai. Dude, you do not want this guy to hit you. He's got a lot of health, too. Wait, am I supposed to be in this area? This seems like, this seems like too much. Well, probably shouldn't have gotten in there. Did he suck me in? That's, close to violating Twitch standards here. All the man does is kick. And I don't like that I'm using all of my blood vials. But I guess it has to be done. Get out. Get out! Get out of my house. Get into my car. Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard... What is he doing? Oh, he is pissed, dude! I'm not ready for this. I'm moving back. Can I reset the level? Die by him? Are you kidding me? I need the souls. I guess I could probably fight him around the, Trust me. Trust you. Put my faith in an anonymous commenter on the internet? Absolutely. Wait, if I die, I'm gonna lose those souls, right? How do I get those back? I know I could just murder him again, but he seems really difficult. In fact, almost too difficult, so to speak. Spend them first. Okay, now I'm on board. If you want me to croak to some random guy with an Idaho potato sack, I will do so. But I'm not gonna do it until I can spend those souls. I gotta find a way to just grind this left channel here. 1 second. Set the countdowns on your smartphones right now, okay? Your Androids, your Apples, your Huawei. I've never known how to pronounce that Chinese company. Set the countdowns. We're gonna need less than 10 minutes. I don't think I've ever been up here. I think I was scared by a large light. Oh! It's Michael Jackson before the end of his life. That is a beastie. What are your thoughts about Fallout Shelter? What an odd question for a particularly horror-themed stream. But fair. Very fair, Mr. CheeseNip13. I played it because everybody played it, right? Wasn't that the idea? It was like a mobile game. And then I forgot about it, like, within a week or so. If you spend a lot of time on your phone, from what I understand, it's a fun game. You enjoy it. You get the settlement building, the world building. You guys think we can take this jabroni on? Nothing scares me. Bloodstone shard. Is this a guy? No, that is a cradle. Where is he? Where'd he go? Dude, there's too much stuff out here. How am I supposed to handle this fool? Can we, I don't want to close it. Can we get some confirmation here that this young man is not gonna come down and ruin my life when I go down to that area? I need some confirmation here. Affirmation, all the other nations that exist. God, he looks like he's gonna be real tough. All right, guys, this is why I don't have time for a spiel. This is why we limber up. This is why we sip on the go juice, as they say. I don't want to get too far up these steps because I don't know what's down there. Just missed. Come on, come on. Bring it over here. Come on. My confidence is misplaced. As always. He's not that bad. He doesn't look at his health bar. That's nothing. I assume if I get hit with that thing, it's just gonna batter up like Jose Canseco. So I'm gonna attempt to not get hit. Ah! That's not that bad either. Get out of the way! Get out of the way. I feel like if I yell at my monitor, it'll eventually do what I want it to. Dude, he's down. Why did I stop? Don't ask me. Stamina regen. He's done. Do I have a complex about that kind of stuff? About always winning, never losing? Maybe. Maybe I'm developing one as I go along. Maybe in my brash youthfulness, I've created a situation for myself where I'm gonna get progressively worse as I age. That would suck. It's all downhill from here, boys. I thought he'd give me more souls than I see in my upper right-hand corner, so we're still on the hunt. Can we do anything up here? This is a big gate. Ah, only a special emblem opens the main gate. Let's crack the old brains open a little bit here. Back at the old Dreamscape, Little Big Planet Media Molecule Circus area, we found a emblem, and emblematically, we could not use it to progress because we didn't have the correct amount of coin. So we're gonna go the other way. But before we do now, it's spiel time. Now I get to take a drink of the old H2Go. Sponsored by Aquatic Nonsense. If you're getting into nonsense, you better be getting into some aquatic fun. Sounds about right. Mr. Cheesenip, do I have permission to annoy you? Listen. The Mecha Will Show here. Not to grandstand. The Mecha Will Show. All are welcome. Newcomers, oldcomers, sidecomers, frontcomers, backcomers. Started to go in a bad direction. We're going to throw that away. If you would like to comment up, we could always use the bodies in chat. I appreciate it. If you have followed, you have made that number at the bottom a nice round number. And I appreciate that. And you've earned the right to do whatever you want. I can't tell if that's one of the wolf guys or one of the hammer guys. Oh, there's a hammer guy. I guess it doesn't matter. I seem to remember a particular item called a pebble, where if you just jammed it in the whole pocket here, you could probably get one of these guys to pay attention to you. And I'm picking this guy. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on. Save those Molotovs, dude. That saved my life in the last boss fight. Are you joking me? That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Oh. I didn't disable PlayStation messages. I feel like maybe I should have. The distracting content. Nope, that didn't work. Did not work. That didn't work either? What kind of world am I dealing with now? You better give me more than the 2 that I just expended on you. Yeah, of course. Of course. Just get in there. Why are you messing around with all the pomp and circumstance, as they say? Oh, you sent that message. Thank you, I suppose. No more, please, for my own sanity. Okay. I'm having a good time. I think I can make this. Use the old cerebellums, boys. You guys got the headphones in? I heard the man say actual words. Somebody around here was speaking. He said something about... I don't even know. I'm not even gonna... So cold to your system. I think that's a Breaking Benjamin song, so we're gonna try to... forget about it. He is laughing like a madman. I'm getting some chills down my actual spine right now. If that audio was recorded, Miyazaki planned that, good job. Come over here. Bite me! I thought I had one less hit in him. That gave me some goosebumps. That gave me some goosebumps. Okay. All right. Had permission, just saying. Oh, I got a monocular. Now I can see things in the distance. What a useless trinket. Let's check it out. It goes well with the, goes well with the old Abraham Lincoln, whoops, that's the wrong button. Fantastic, amazing. I did give you permission. Permission has now been taken away. We live in a long, dark, lonely, cold world. Occasionally, you gotta indulge in the brighter things of life, and that if that means trying out a monocle once or twice, that's what I'm gonna do. Has anybody in the chat been in this area, and do they have any heck of a clue where I'm going? Let me see here. Ah! The Crow Man. I gotta tell you, I'm liking all this extra loot. Yes, I have. You are going the right way. Thank you, Bloodvein. Hold on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys up for round 2? Which I probably misproperly identified as Michael Jackson towards the end of his life. He looks more like Miley Cyrus because he's coming in like a wrecking ball. That's right. That's that old referential humor that helps nobody except myself. Get some! Are we brave or just foolish? I say there is absolutely no difference. Wow, that guy is swinging that thing around. What happened? He's elected to die by my hand. Get him! Die, you such and such, you so and so. I'm not here to dock the old Twitch viewers. I don't want to... What the heck is a blue elixir? I don't want any profanity, and it happens every now and then. There's nothing but loot. Well, that way there is nothing but loot and a chest. You're not new to this channel. You know what's up. I point myself in the shiny direction. And it appears that I have already gotten to the end of that. We actually have enough to... You guys seeing what I'm seeing? Cold, dark, lonely abyss. We're gonna take ourselves down the creepy steps, and pray to your religion of choice, your A religion of choice, that we roll and you get a goodie. Somebody laughed as well. That just creeped the crap out of me. Is there a trap? Are these traps? It's a trap? Why is everything a trap in this game? Can't there just be one walk down Candyland aisle where you just roll the dice, or what do you do in Candyland? You pick up cards, right? Well, you just pick up the cards and go. This feels like Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark. I feel like I'm gonna have to take the PS4 controller and like swap it out with my camera setup right now. I'm gonna even watch Indiana Jones anymore. That stuff's too good. Hey, look, a door. That looks too small for... No, I can do it. The top hat might get in the way. Blood gemstone. You don't say. Can we get in there? We can! That's a real door! You're in the know, right? Absolutely. Did y'all hear that? Oh, I think it's just the skellies. I'm like... I'm starting... The adrenaline is pumping the old chest right now. You can't see it. It's just... It's thumping. It's thumping in there, so... I am safe. Thank you. Listen. Okay. We're not worried too much about it. But I tell you what, I think we've got enough. I think we've got enough. We're gonna try and make our way back to the place that we came from. And then... Let me just waggle the old... Oh, somebody was twitching and I was like, he's coming. He's coming for his grub. Let's get a little bit of the old... Perspective. This is what we're here for. A little bit of dexterity. Then I literally don't know where to go. So that's what I need help with at this point. The blade, dude. The holy moment has come upon us at last. I think we're safe to go grab the levels. I bought the blade. Oh, don't forget about that. That's the cornerstone of my entire existence right now. Nothing else has ever mattered to me as much as making that blade happen.
What is it?
Oh, she was sleeping. Napping on the job is a sign that you've got too much time on your hands. If I have any experience
Very well.
in the selly retail industry of souls, you just make yourself look busy. Oh, the boss is gonna come rolling around in his little wheelchair looking for you. Just like let the hands, idle hands are the devil's playthings. That's what they say. Don't play with the devil. Because we don't play games. It's Mecha Will. We don't play games here. We're playing a game. We don't play games here. We take this vitally seriously. And that, my friends, I almost over-adjusted for the skill requirement. And you can actually use it. But you know what? I'm a genius as well, because I forgot that we also have been saving up our upgrade materials. Get out of here, you creepy old man. We've been saving up our upgrade materials so we can fortify the crap out of this thing. So, Ludwig's Holy Blade. Say goodbye. Saw Cleaver. Say hello to... I'm looking at the stats. That looks like a D strength scale. Doesn't matter. It's worth it. We're all in. That's a +3 weapon there, boys. We're literally out of bloodstones. Okay, let's check it out. I'm excited. This is basically why I woke up today. This morning I woke up and I was like, by golly, if I don't get this Ludwig's Holy Blade +3 in my hands right now, we're gonna be having a real problem. That's a 130 +43 here. That's better scaling than I guess most of these, except for that one. But we're in it, boys. You guys seeing the length of the sheath on the back? I have heard It's not about the length of the sheath, it's the motion of the sword. But I tell you what, we got both down on lock today. That's not the sheath! That's the actual sword! Oh, that is sick. Let's give it its moment in the sunshine here. Let the light reflect off its beautiful artwork. Exclusively two-handed the way God intended. The wind-up time. There's no human way you're gonna be able to hold it that long in any combat, but I'm gonna try. I am solid on that. I'm gonna try not to hit the doll here, but let's whoop, whoop. Okay, we've got a weird little push move. Oh, I almost hit the doll. Let's roll this way. And we got a nice horizontal slash. Okay. Wow. All right, there's going to be a removal of certain key commands here. There's going to be a reintegration of the software. We're going to reamp the hardware, and we're going to make the hotkey not be on the button that's right next to the place that I smack the most. I'm sorry. I think it's fixed now. If it is, let me know. If you have no idea what I was saying, you and me both, buddy. I don't know if that was the right one to go to. We're going to... Okay, back to the cathedral ward to die. That's what I thought. I didn't know if it was the cathedral ward. I'm going to follow your instructions here. Part and parcel. Don't know what that saying means. How are you guys doing today? Everything going well in your lives? Feeling all right. We're almost a solid hour into the stream. You guys join me at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Appreciate it. I'm going to try to keep those numbers up every day of the week for my initial launch week. And if you just do the simple math, 3 hours, 7 days a week, we're going to beat this game in record time. Not that this is the only goal. And in fact, I might start adding another game if we end up hitting our follow goal. You're good now? You're good? Okay, everybody's good? Everybody can hear it? All right, time to die to a sack guy. I can't say that I'm thrilled that this is my lot in life, that I've been doomed. Oh, but I gotta test out the weapon first. Come on. Come on, don't tell me. Don't tell me that wasn't the exact inspiration that you needed to keep the hearts racing. I know I'm supposed to die to him, but I'm just checking out the damage. All right, just send me to oblivion. All right. What's going on? I've just lost some souls. Blood vein. Let me get this on the screen right now. Loki, found your channel completely by chance. You quickly become my favorite streamer. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. It's fair to say I've seen you night after night. You are my favorite commenter. I shouldn't pick favorites. It's like picking favorites from your children. What the heck is happening right now? I thought I died. Seath the Scaleless. Excuse me, judge, jury, court. I bring you a very similar cutscene to Seath the Scaleless, where death in the Dark Souls 1 game was required. If this is the way that I had to go, hats off to you, Bloodbane. I would never, ever, ever I figured that out in my lifetime. I got sacked. Your favorite commenter just got you thrown in a sack. Well, now that you put it that way. We might have to work on the order of things around here. I'm not worried about it. You think I can't fight my way out of a prison cell? You just backstab the guard. In Skyrim, they give you a lockpick. It's too easy. It's too easy. They make it too easy. Mr. Cheesenham's laughing at me. It's warranted. I am laughing at myself right now. Yeah, that probably just opens, right? Step 1, observe the cell. Step 2, bust out of the cell. They just, what? What kind of prison is this? Where the door is unlocked and the textures sometimes pop in. What kind of place are they running here? I've been saying since day one, the real estate down here, this is a seller's market right now. Everybody needs to get rid of their, I'm sorry, a buyer's market. Everybody needs to get rid of their property right now. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Now, you think that's a developer note? It's too wordy. You need a Albert Einstein PhD to understand what the heck they're talking about. I'm very wary of everything right now. Remember Madman? Shiny Chrome? Shiny and Chrome? What's the Mad Max reference? Okay. Okay. This is an area you're not supposed to get access to, yet you do. That seems horrible. This is a level-gated thing that we've skipped. It's as bad as going to freaking Havel the Rock in Dark Souls 1 with the Master Key. Okay, I'm hearing the first enemy. If you guys can see, if your HDR support is cutting through the blackness right now, props. Congrats to you. I'm getting some low colors. It reminds me of Skyrim. When you sleep at certain inn, you get kidnapped and taken to a bar house to kill people. Well, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So you're hit the nail on the head with that one. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're at a loss. I think you're talking about the Assassin's Guild in Skyrim. The Barn House. Yes, that sounds like the Assassin's Guild to me. Your boy has played Skyrim, Skyrim Legendary Edition, Skyrim VR Edition, Skyrim PC Edition, Skyrim Console Edition, Skyrim Fridge Edition, Alexa, bring me Skyrim. Ah, oh, freak. There are more sack boys. Is there any way to get out of this and just become a coward? I saw somebody running. I know who that is. Oh, I thought that was one of the loot bugs. It wasn't. Wow. Slamming. Bloodbane says it's kind of an early access that was meant to be in the game. Well, it certainly puts my tiny little heart at ease to some extent, but I'm kind of the opinion this is the design perspective. Miyazaki, Golden God, says, what if every level was an over-leveled area? What if we designed a game, let's call it, I don't know, Souls, where everything is harder than it needs to be? Just like that, the spark appeared, the phoenix rose from, not the ashes, because it had never risen before, but wherever phoenixes rise from. It's a great soul and vial farm. Okay, never mind. You're not kidding, brother. That was 6 vials. I guess they gotta give you something for slaving. Okay, we found our first bag man. For slaving away. Can these bad guys, can they be parried? It seems like all they do is they stick their nasty feet in my general area. Wow. I don't know about you, but oh my god! Take me away, a sweet escape. Take me away. Take me away from this place. You will die to them, no doubt. They hit like trucks. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. You can't. If you can't outbeat them, then it's time to outrun them. Outsmart them. Use. You guys ever play that game Cranium as a kid? Use your cranium. Use your cranial passageways to completely skirt them out of their hiding place. That is a shortcut door, I assume. I don't know where I am. I'm running around aimlessly. I'm frolicking in a field of which I have no prior commitment. Jesus Christ. They're all... Oh, I thought that was real. That's not real. I don't have to fight that. Bro. They're slow. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to Bond Town. I don't have any bonfire emotes. If I did, I'd pop them out right there. That is insanely creepy. That guy looks like an almond. Looks like an almond on top of a very inept body. We're gonna move along here. There's a door to the right of the lamp. Thank you. Dude, I'm telling you. Oh, that does not open. Okay, so I understand the pure intentions here. Both doors do not open. I am incredibly happy that we found this bonfire now. Nothing scares me. I'm not afraid of anything. Come on over. You can't just send me one at a time. Miyazaki, please. Here's the thing. You bait him. You bait him. You charge him. And you just smack out some of their health. Come up. Come up, bud. I bet you don't like that you were taken advantage of, do you? You bait him. You smack him. Ready? You bait him. Oh, I didn't get a chance to fully immerse myself. You bait him? Dude, is he dead? This weapon is the greatest thing. There's a door to the right of the lamp. Then in the middle. The doors... Okay. What's the point of that? What's he doing? That's what I thought. Get out. No, you get out. No, you get out. No, I'm staying in. I've been swimming in the pool long enough to know about general etiquette, okay? You invite them in if the water's fine. You kick them out if they're not paying attention to the lifeguard. Twin bloodstone shards. You guys have any twin weapons? Now's the time. This is easy. Bloodvein says, maybe I just suck at Bloodborne. No. No. Only positivity here at the Mecha Will Show. Let me tell you, the secret to success. Number 1, find a large freaking sword. We're keeping this PG-13. Find a large freaking sword. Number 2, save all your upgrade materials for said sword. Number 3, let the chat guide you so you never have to use the materials. Number 4, slam down like the Space Jam. There should be an end to that sentence. But that's it. Slam down like the Space Jam. Moon. Are there any rules about relieving yourself in the pool? That's gonna be one of those times I'm gonna refer you to the local laws, local pool ordinance. You sound like the kind of guy that's gonna be there after hours. The chlorine, listen to me. I heard this lie. What? I deserve that. I deserve that. You don't use the R2 when you're not ready for it. I heard this old lie that the chlorine in the pool is there to destroy relieving yourself in the pool. It's not true. It's a myth. It's an urban legend. It's probably a rural legend if we're looking at the, well, no, that's not. That's unfair to say. People pee in pools all over the place. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't even think about it. My face of concentration is coming out. We're making our way through. Let's celebrate an hour of streaming here by taking a good old shot of the liquid. Sponsored today by Contigo mugs, because I am always with you. The choir. The choir. Wait, let's jam out. We gotta get a little closer. Ready? Jam out. There it is. Yeah. It's hot. It's banging. Gregorian monks. 15th century chanting. Those are some pentagonal chord progressions. There's a pig outside. I can hear it. Yeah, I can hear it. That looks like H1N1 revamped. H2N1. Is there anything worthy of any value over here? Nope, just a guy that wants to eat me. I know it. Oh my goodness. I know a thing or two about the Spanish language, and by that... Oh, he's a poison pig. I can't... I couldn't move. You know how some of those jars are breakable? Well, apparently not the ones next to me glued to the ground, next to my feet. I was rolling this way. I'm perspectively doing it correctly. Didn't work. Slammed on that button a couple of times. You guys have my personal guarantee that is the last death that you are seeing today. What do we do after our deaths? We become impatient. We become very impatient. And we run our little butts along, literally saving ourselves tens of thousands of hours by not even worrying about it. That's how the pros play this game. Why shouldn't I? Ow. And look at that. We're back in the same spot of whence we came. There's so many audio noises happening right now. I know that's a little bit of a double up there, but it's true. I can't pay attention to all of them. What's up, bud? Am I allowed to completely destroy the collision? That's something I'm privy to? No. Can I get through the floor? Did the tile company allow me the god cheats? Whoop. Get out. I tried to cheese and I paid the price. I paid the absolute price. Ow. Why did I say ow? That did not physically hit me. Go down the alley you just looked at. I tell you what, when the soprano section wants to stop blasting my ear holes with, I'm being poisoned. I'm being poisoned. I have things for this. I have things for this. Where are they? Where are my things? Antidotes. Use one. I don't like you, Mr. Poison Pig. I'm gonna use these stairs as an absolute crutch. Come up here. I'm gonna call some disrespect on that one. I'm gonna call some hashtag Dr. Disrespect on that one. That did not make any sense. Unbelievable. I had him within the grasp of the sweaty palms grabbing this PlayStation 4 controller. Completely and utterly Not amused. I am not amused. Let's do this. Okay, guys. Never mind. Lost all the souls. Don't worry about it. Mr. Cheeseman says there's one big freaking pig. Absolutely. Bloodvein says go down the alley you just looked at. Never mind because you died. You fool. You joker. And to that I say, well played. Gotta stay hydrated. We're not done yet. We're only in Yargul, the Unseen Village. Everybody knows that's like level 1. Oh, is that my blood echoes? Thank you for the opportunity to retrieve nothing at all. No, 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 just no. I'm not having it today. I'm not having it today. We're gonna slay the pig. We're gonna cut out a slice of brisket for me and all my friends. Wow, I gotta tell you, the longsword not so bad. But the greatsword is what this world was designed for. Here, piggy. No more anti-collision laming. Excuse me. Run. That's what I thought. All right, now how do we get this absolute fool? Well, we don't miss on the first one, I can tell you that. Gotcha. No. Can he walk up the steps? Yes, he was designed for that. Yep, I deserve it. I took the third one. That's what we call absolute greed. My mind is focused. Is the commentary lacking? Potentially. Let him attack first. You know what? Let's get on an even playing level. Come on. He doesn't attack if he doesn't think he's got the range for it, which means he probably does. So let him have his day in the sun. It's so much better when you play it in a non-coward way. Dude, if you think I'm not gonna be charging up that R2 all day, son, you're in the wrong place. When he screams at you, start hit him with the fully charged R2. It's a little something in physics called momentum. You got a charging bull, you got a fully charged R2. We're talking nuclear level explosions. Let's jam on that monk. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that. It's a big version of a small animal, very similar to the Shadow of the Colossus, one of the greatest games of all time. You're not wrong. I don't remember any pig colossi, although there was one that was shaped sort of like a bull. But you're not wrong. Is there another pig around here? There's another one. Looks like our opportunity wasn't wasted yet. Let's check out the creepy manor. What is this? Device currently not operable. I thought we were about to unlock a shortcut, like I've been wanting my entire life. Okay. Never mind. Let's hop on. And let's head into Diagon Alley. You can see Haggard has left the way open, so we can nab the Sorcerer's Stone from Gringotts. I'm just getting brick walls all over the place. There is a shortcut down. Good lord. That pig. He's gonna ruin me. Is it this alley that you're talking about? I realize I'm going in an exact opposite direction that you asked for. Is that what I think it is? Yes. say hello to your little friend. This is the right alley. Either that or he means it's the right alley. I realize that looks like an L for loser. The right alley. Let's get used to this mirrored progression here. That looks like a big old elevator if I've ever seen one. And it's not. Is that many, are there secret walls in this one? Aren't there always? I need some, maybe that's exactly what I'm missing. I never finished this game and I'm realizing now, maybe it was because there wasn't any secret walls. I need that Miyazaki spice. Miyazaki spice. That's a no. That's a hard no. Oh, I know exactly where we are. Yeah. Right back where we belong. Thank you for that. That is incredibly helpful, because then I can just run out here and die to the pig a couple more times. You all ready for that? Let's get that monk chant going. Okay. Behold a pale blood sky. Sure, man. There's no actual secret walls except in the Chalice dungeon. Well, I don't mind if I do try out some Chalice dungeons a little bit later in my lifespan. Not right now. I'm currently trying to figure out where the best way to go is. Oh, no. See, if you had gotten in a real pickle, what you would have done is you would have backed up from the first one and ran. Whoops. Right into the second one. That's not gonna happen today. All right, can we do this charged up R2? I love the idea of just a charged moment. Okay, that worked better than I thought. Come over here, come over here. Dude. He's just too good. How did he get the skill? At what level did that start to develop? Who knows? Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Give me that. I'm gonna take that. Rewind it back. Usher got the voice to make non-child friendly content. Bloodvein says, I'm a bit further than you are. You want to know what's to come? I highly suggest coming on Tuesday. Oh, I see. How much farther? Maybe we can get there tonight, and there's no problems. We got a couple hours left in us. Especially because we're absolutely nailing these guys. Magic. Don't need it. Never wanted it. Who do you think you're dealing with? Yeah, just some dogs. Come here, Cujo. I was born waiting. I was born ready, I should say. I'm topped up on blood vials. I know the rules of engagement. Step number 1, don't attack first. Step number 2, check the hidden cracks and crevices. Step number 3, stay hydrated. There's a bug. There is a bug in the room. Don't worry about it. It gets hot here. It's, in case you don't know, sitting here in that Pacific heat. And it happens in the summertime. I'm leaving those windows open. It's still not making a dent. Get out of here. Show a little respect. Listen. When the game shows me you're 2 bosses farther than I am, okay, we'll do our best. Maybe we'll see. You said by Tuesday? No problem. Already done. Especially if you help me. When the game shows you no respect, you got to teach the lesson. You got to show them respect is earned. And if they have to die a couple of times for that to happen, that's the name of the game. Lesson over. We're streaming every day. We can kill bosses. Come on. Come on over here, buddy. I called the first guy Cujo. I can't keep using the joke. I don't know if I know any more famous dogs. This is what I was born for. This double blade, massive sword. Let's keep it going. Oh, it's a regular guy. Why am I so worried? Oh, that's not. That is a sack man. That is a sack man. Sack man. It's a Jack Black song. It's actually called Sax Man. About a guy that plays a saxophone. Okay. Fair. Okay, I've got their pattern down, I think. They do 2 lunges. It's that simple. It's either 2 or 1. And it depends on your positioning, I guess. This is easy. It's easy. I'm just popping pills. Responsibly, over-the-counter medication prescribed to me by the doctor at the start of the game. If you forget the doctor at the start of the game, who are you messing with? You can't debate me with that, my friend. You just need a little poke. Come on in. Come on in, the water's fine, bud. I'm gonna charge this one real hard. The harder you charge, the more well-earned the fight is. It feels like a little cheesy, okay? If you guys are feeling like I'm cheesing the game too much, you're not wrong. But we need to beat this. We need to win. We have an unending urge to win. A bit further than me. Excuse me? Anybody want their tonsils checked? What the heck is a tonitrus? Tonka truck. A unique trick weapon contrived by Archibald, naturally, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop. Striking this peculiar iron morning star flail like a match generates the same blue sparks that blanket a dark beast. Unfortunately, for reasons untold, the hunters of Archibald's times did not fully take to the device. Okay. And we keep moving. Bloodman, what do you mean it ended? 2 main bosses further, it ended. Oh yeah, I guess the path ended here, which is not surprising. Sounds like every Souls game I've been placed before in my time. Mr. Cheesenip, thank you for all those helpful suggestions. I could reference Clifford the Big Red Dog. I could reference Lassie. I could reference Scooby-Doo. I could reference Arcanine from the Pokemon series. I do appreciate it. What am I doing here? What's happening? Am I getting any closer to a boss? We're here to fight bosses and take sauces. Oh, my internet cut out and it said the stream was over. Oh, I hope not. Am I still streaming? Stop streaming? No, it says streaming. If we're offline, obviously we're not having this conversation, so it doesn't matter. And obviously you're still talking to me, so it seems like there's no problem whatsoever. I just hope the good folks at home can get connected to the masterful stream that we're having today. If it's still working, let me know. Yeah, on bosses, what do you think I'm here for? Think I'm here to play around? I don't think so. In fact, I hear the freaking music of a boss every time I step 1 extra inch ahead of the game's soundtrack. I'm not worried. I think I'm coming from like a bad direction or something, right? Because these guys were not paying attention to me. Okay. Gotta tell you, don't like the dogs at all. Search body. Don't mind if I do in a very respectful way. That, my friends, is some Yaragolan good eats. Black hooded iron helm. Iron helm? I thought there was no iron in this game. Are we getting rid of the Abe Lincoln hat? Absolutely not. Do I see many blues? No, there's not really a good reason for me to change yet. Let me see. Let's get into the stats like a nerd. 90 damage reduction versus thrust. Arcanine, Growlithe, Pokemon protection up to 60. I don't know. This doesn't seem that good. It's incredible on the poison, actually. It looks real good on the poison. So if we run into some poison issues, we're probably going to swap to this set. So let's keep that in the back of the old dome piece. Looking good. Sorry, I had to check something real quick here. Go back into the room with the 2 snatchers and the jail cells. Right after I absolutely destroy this place and get all the madman's knowledge closed. Why is this place not open for business? I keep asking the same questions, expecting a different answer. It's insanity. It's pure insanity. I think I've milked this place dry, which is a very odd way of putting that. And I'm going to apologize right away and never, ever say that again. If you're joining the stream, welcome. Mecha Will Show, Bloodborne, looking for bosses, on the hunt, on the prowl. I'm going to go back to the room with the 2 snatchers in the jail cells, as my good friend in chat says. We're going to see if that takes us anywhere. Is that this way? Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Well, let's take these guys one at a time. Come over here. Let's let the slowest procession known to man make its way to us. Gotta tell you, you seem to get a fire under your butt after we smack you a few times. That seems like enough range. That's enough range. Yeah. Oh, that's enough range too? I timed that like I knew what I was doing. Okay, okay, all right. Mr. Miyagi, save me. I feel like this guy would destroy me in one hit. It's a good thing that we just don't get hit. We just don't get hit. The hits keep on coming. And they don't stop coming. We hit the ground running. Doesn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but you get absolutely murked by this greatsword. Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I forgot about jump attacks until this literal moment. Very excited. I'm excited we're getting all these upgrade materials. I am in the right spot, which means that we're gonna be taking on a boss soon, it sounds like. But oh my god. Before we do, I actually feel like it's probably better to clear this place out, because we got so close to it anyway. Speaking of, we're just gonna absolutely body anything that runs at us. Let's take care of this guy. Let's see if there's some loot over there. Then let's give ourselves the progress that we deserve. Come on. The rage has entered into my bloodstream. So yeah, all that I said about, you know, making progress. Think again, buddy. Think again, Buster Brown. Are we crazy enough to just go run and get the souls and then get our butts out of there? Yes, we are. Because I didn't look, which is a clear sign of somebody that doesn't know what they're doing. But I feel like it was a lot of souls. Oh, they're right there. We have been given a gift today. The gift of blood echoes. Thank you for the pebbles. The pigs are back! Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. All right, who cares? Oh, we have 17,000 souls. I was about to say, who cares? But on the other hand, I care. And I would like to keep my loot without running into a freaking pig every corner I cross. He's looking for me. He's honing in on me. I gotta save myself here. And by save myself, I mean just die to a pig. I don't think we'll get as lucky as we have been for getting those souls back. It's possible, but I doubt it. So we may have to fight a little pig just to get some good eats going. Once we get some good eats going, though, we're gonna be upgrading that weapon. Blood vein, that comment is not gonna age very well. Time to level up. I wish. For some reason, these guys don't seem to follow us. They seem to make one leap and then that's it. Yep, our souls are probably stuck in the pig. Never mind. All right. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna forget that we ever saw this place. We're gonna run our presidential butt back to the level up, boys. That is a small child sitting in a chair. And it is the smallest of children that bring us the greatest of knowledge and wisdom. Doesn't make any sense. Awesome. We made it out alive. 18,000 souls, no big deal. No big deal. What are we gonna do right away? Upgrade. If I've learned another thing in my day, we've had lots of lessons, life lessons on this show. If I've learned another thing in my day, you always go directly for the upgrade. I've got one upgrade worth, and I do not appreciate it. Can I buy some of those stones?
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight.
You don't say.
If the beasts
My night's been long enough already.
and threaten to crush your spirits.
So every day of my life?
Lovely chalice,
I think I got one of those, didn't I?
as every hunter before you has.
Listen, you don't need to introduce peer pressure.
Will reveal the tomb of the gods,
Okay, I like it.
where hunters
I'm in.
partake in communion.
Appreciate it. Appreciate the extra bit of dialogue fluff. All right, now please. Yeah, they do have some shards. They're very expensive. I think I saw that we could use 3 of them. I think for the next upgrade. We're gonna do that. Let's upgrade as much as we can, and then we're gonna spend the rest on levels, just like my main man has said. We're making some good progress. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it so far, hopefully, and enjoying the direction of the story. What? It says we need twin blood shards. I thought they were the same thing. Okay. Ooh, what's this blood gem fortification nonsense going on here? I mean, I could just read the text, right? Fortify weapons using blood gems. Blood gems imbue weapons with special characteristics. Let's imbue, boys. I'm ready to imbue. Is this permanent? Who cares? Oh, they're just like buffs. They're just like straight buffs. Straight bonuses. Well, that's exciting. Wow, they even upscaling numbers, too. That's awesome. If we can find a gemstone that makes it scale with strength better, I'd be into that, because That C rating, I want to turn into a perfect B. Perfect A. Perfect S. What do you guys think is better? Is this HP continues to recover? Is that anything to care about? If not, let me know. So I kind of like the extra percentage of damage there. Although it doesn't seem to be doing literally anything to my actual numbers. So I'm going to take Miyazaki's advice here. Was there another? There's 2 imprints. Why choose when you don't have to? Boom. This is a weapon that shall not be meddled with. Those that do the meddling have meddled in the meddlement for their last time. Stop sleeping on the job. I told you. I gave you some primo advice. You want to get promoted. You want to make your way up the corporate ladder.
What is it you desire?
You want Garamond to treat you more than just a doll.
Very well. Let me.
Then you need to start looking like you're busy. You don't have to actually be busy. You just have to look like you're busy. People don't understand the real secret. We got 2 levels in us. You know what we say? Arcane. Who is she? Blood tinge. Never knew him. Skill. Don't make me laugh. Strength, endurance, vitality. The 3 things that you need in a Souls game. Nothing else matters. That is also a fantastic song, by the way. Nothing else matters. From Metallica. So let's see what we can do. I do like damage increases like a lot. It seems like this 1 level brings me up a bit, and then 2 levels brings me up like not a lot at all. So I feel like if we get one of those, a little bit of vitality, we're gonna be doing fine. When are we gonna up the endurance? I almost find that more important than vitality generally, but I suck at this game, so we're keeping the health. Amazing. Farewell. Don't even bother me. Don't even talk to me. What are we gonna do with the rest of it? Buy more blood vials. Okay, I need some help on where to go. My guess. Never mind. My second guess. One of these places will give us what we need. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and take a 1 minute long break. We've been at this for about an hour and a half. I'm gonna go to the restroom, make sure you wash your hands, COVID season. I also need to turn the lights on because I forgot to do that. Or video quality. So, I will be right back. Oh, there's an actual cam in the BRB. Oh, it's because I put it on the top. There we are. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Edge of our seats. All right. We're still cooking. We're not worried at all. 7:36 PST if you haven't looked at your clocks recently. I want to thank you guys who have been supporting the show so far. I've been putting some energy into this. I'm enjoying this. We're having lots of fun. We are gonna be beating another boss soon, hopefully, if we can get to one here. I feel like we're in the best position that we've ever been in to take down, with zero concerns, anything that gets in our path. Sackman, not a problem. See you later, little big planet. Bosses 1, 2, and 3, zero concern. For all you guys that have joined the stream, I'm just going to give you one reason why these next moments are going to be some of the best. Let's look back on a very brief supercut of the memories. Hashtag Fallout Boy. It's like they don't want me to win. Thank you, guys. We're back in it. Don't even worry about it. Here we are. Back in it again without any technical concerns. I should mention the fact that we accidentally had our overlay up. And now we're back. Absolutely Bloodvein. I was referencing the band. I assume you guys are talking about Fallout Boy. Fallout Boy. Thanks for the memories. Even though they weren't so great, she tastes like you, only sweeter. We're not going to comment on the intentions of the main vocalist. I'm still going to go back to the Cathedral Ward because I feel like there's some more to explore. There were 3 paths in the Cathedral Ward. I'm looking for a boss. Y'all know what's up with that. I'll take it. I hope you guys enjoyed the supercut. I'm going to keep adding bosses onto that. I'm going to keep adding clips of yours onto that. Thank you for doing that. Makes the show possible. Also, I see a clip has already been done today, so thank you for that. There is a main boss there. That's the news I was hoping for. Because it's time to take it down. We don't back down in this playthrough. We don't play around, we don't play games. While we're playing games. Where is the boss? If you just point my little sword, excuse me, sir. If you point my large fantastical sword in the right direction, we'll use it to take down our foe. I have more than enough confidence. The big gate that you can get through. Okay, so I assume it's not right because right is a big problem. Without the emblem. Okay, which way was the emblem way? I think that was the emblem way. Is this the emblem way? I don't think I've ever been this way. The graphics, though. Look at the graphics. Look at the graphics. We've been hailed into a new era of pixel density. The other way? Okay. Mr. Cheesenip asks a very valid question. Excuse me, sir. The other way. I will be going the other way. Don't you worry about it. Ah! After I defeat this young man. Dude, I'm murking him. Absolutely destroying the fool. Taking him away from his beloved family, his wife and kids. Mr. Cheesenip asks if I'm going to be uploading videos to YouTube. Yes, I am. You can get there either from a very long link or a bit link, bit.ly/mechawill. The M and the W are capitalized because I was stupid when I made the URL shortener. And I will probably be adjusting that as it goes along. But I'll probably upload some videos there. It takes a while to edit, and I don't like doing that. So I'm just going to be streaming on Twitch as I have been daily. We're streaming daily. We're going to be getting this guy finished. And by this guy, I'm talking about this game like it's a friend of mine. I was told that this is the way to go. Makes sense because I know nothing about the game. Oh my god, the poise, it's like I didn't even know him. You spent your whole life sitting in the bleachers. The coach never picked you for gym class. The kickball team didn't want you. I'm sorry to say that your story just ends in absolute despair. Up the stairs. Okay, understood, understood. I think I went up these stairs, didn't I? Wasn't there a big, Michael Jackson fella? Oh, yes. Hello. Cause it was thriller night. Get out. Get out. You guys ready? This game is a joke. This is nothing to me. Pro gaming strats. And by that I mean absolute flailing. But it gets the job done. You just slam on the button a couple of times. I learned that little secret, that little sweetheart. Ah! That's what I'm talking about. Let's head up the stairs. Like our very friendly commenter has mentioned. I remember that a special emblem opens this gate. So this does not seem, correct me if I'm wrong, unless I can phase through it Martian Manhunter style. Oh, I need the emblem. Is there a boss that I can get to where I don't need the emblem? Because I don't have 20 million souls to spend at the Soul Man. Especially because of the way that that place is run. That doll is always sleeping on the job. Yes, there is a way. Take me there. Spirit me away to your dimension of boss propagation. There was a bug in my room. There is no more. Let's go the other way. We have not gone the first way that you have asked. Oh, I don't want to go back to the place with the snatchers and the pigs. You're saying the thing that I don't want to know. What's up this way? That looks like a big gate up there we haven't checked out yet. Is that a bad gate? Oh, good lord. Oh yeah, you were the guy that brought me my utter doom. Goodbye. Hello and goodbye. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say goodbye. Yeah. Expectations subverted. What's up here? That's a shortcut to the boss that has to be unlocked from the other side. Okay, that's a fair answer. But did you consider that maybe I just wanted some absolute destruction? Why have I ever used anything except what I've used? I should have been bowing. I should have been using raw fists and bowing to the Ludwig Holy Blade. I can see that you were not wrong. I also have gotten a shield, which is kind of ironic in a game that doesn't like you to block. And nothing else. So you're absolutely right. So we had to go to Sacktown. I'm a little... Oh, okay. I thought you were something far scarier than what turned out to actually be. How do I get to Sacktown? I guess I just, I can just spirit myself away. Click the sparkly red heels. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Let's see if our buddy has anything to say. Hello. Hello, young man.
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are you?
Alive and well, are you?
This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like.
Well, thank you very much.
But next time you're out on
I'm gonna
a
stop
hunt, remember
sounding
what
like
I
Andy
asked.
from The Office.
If you find any
Governor.
survivors, tell them to seek shelter at Erden Chapel, because they're...
I understand. I've actually heard that spiel before, and I feel like I've failed you in that regard, so I'm not going to discuss it. Why are we here? Do we have to go back to the Hunter's Dream? I guess so. I haven't been paying attention at all. We have to go back to the Hunter's Dream, over to the chapel, the gravestone. We got to make sure the loading screens are masked up by our own pageantry. Look at this. Mecha Will live. And we're back. Is it Church of the Good Chalice? Whoops. I'm gonna assume so. I'm not, oh, no, never mind. Well, I know Old Yarnum. I know the Cathedral Ward. I know the tomb. The third gravestone? Oh, you have taught me something. Hypogean Gwail. Gowl. Hype G. We're just gonna call it the Hype G. We're on the Hype G train. I never would have found that. Why would it skip the second one? If it's supposed to go in order. Miyazaki, please explain to me. I need to have you on for an interview. I'd be glad to host the stream. Explain to me. But, as usual, y'all know a lot more about this game than I do. Okay. But I'd still like to find a boss. So I'm just gonna run around wildly until I find a place that I've never been before. Oh, go down the stairs. That doesn't look right. Gowl, Hype G means jail. I passed it. The stairs? You're talking about this. I've learned the error of my ways. Ooh, there's even more stairs. All right, let me just mark these fools. Let me take care of the trash. Let me take out the trash. Come back up here. Come back up here. All the way down the stairs. Understood. I saw some more stairs. That seems like a message to go ahead and go all the way down the stairs. Get out of my way. Get out of my house. Ah! Potato Man. I always use your Just Add Water Spuds. Is it a crime that I only use russets? Or are you more of a yellow Yukon Gold? Have I besmirched your kind name? Get out of here. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Interrupt them in the actual action. Come over here. Come over here. Sip on some of that fine wine. Oh, I feel like if I... Oh my god, he's still alive. The 1 HP. Okay, not for long. Easy enough. This place has provided no concern for us whatsoever. We can farm the... Can we farm the twin shards here? Because I think this young G right here would love to upgrade this sword one more time. Okay, we're gonna go all the way down. If we can farm stuff here, I'm gonna stop running like an absolute fool. Also, we can just kill these guys, right? I'm gonna stop running like an absolute fool, and I'm just gonna destroy... That's a trippy. That's a triple right there. Triple twin bloodstone shards, which doesn't make sense in the vernacular, the triple twins. It's just the way that it works. Yes, you will need those. I will come down here. I will grind all day. I'll potentially do it off camera because who the freak wants to see that? We're jamming out to Gregorian chant. If you have any music emotes in the chat, any jams in the chat, throw them out. It's the next hot album in there. Okay, that seems like the darkest of all paths to go on. So it's obviously the right way. Oh, it's with the little scurry boy. There's somebody in here, isn't there? Yeah, of course. And it's in corridors like these, in the Machiavellian chambers of the Miyazaki madhouse. It's all about piercing attacks, the thrusts, as they say. It's not me. I didn't name it. Don't talk to me about the little brother. Get out. Yeah. I'm a genie in a bottle. I'm not going to repeat the next line. It's not safe for Twitch. Does not open for this side. From this side. Wait, I was down here before. Okay. Well, that's all right. We'll explore. We're exploring. We don't need everything laid out for us. Go into the room with the snatchers and there's a hole in the wall. Never mind. I will absolutely take everything laid out for us. No problemo. Whoa! Oh my god. I'm sorry for your ears. Let's slice and dice these fools because they gave me the jump scare of my actual life. Come in. Come in. Please. Please come in. The water is fine. Come in. Go through the door. I can see you're having some issues. Let me help out. What? That hit? It's never hit before in the history of my life. Double up, brother. You're gonna hit me with some of that? Yeah, upgrade material. As for you, the unloved twin, I feel bad for your family dynamic. But in the same way, I actually don't. You're gonna have to come in here into the kill room. I'm gonna give you a nice surprise. See you later, alligator. And one more. Nope, that's not the one. That is the one. I'll see you cats on the flip-flop later. Jack Black, School of Rock. Absolute banger classic of a film. Go into the room with the snatchers. That appears to be this one that I've cleared out. And there is something to be found. There's a hole in the wall. Now, why does Miyazaki always rely on these tropes, these constant, you know, it's not like we could have built the pathway. Tips for the boss, stay under him. That is the exact opposite of what I like to do. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. Is the boss like right here? Because I'm gonna lose it. What is this? Yeah, it's a gift. I'll take the gift. I'm not afraid. I'm not a coward. Summon Defector Antle. That looks to me like a little bit of cheater, cowardice. Can we confirm that this boss is a male? I got a lot of souls. I gotta stop looking at that counter. It's gonna make me want to, is this the boss arena? Looks very small. Stay under him, go for the legs. So you're telling me this is a Sith situation. You're telling me this is a, Great Grey Wolf Sith Dark Souls 1 boss fight situation. Where is he? Where is he? Let me at him. I got those streamer eyeballs, but they're burning out of my sockets. Is that him? That looks like him. Alright, guys. This is gonna look embarrassing if it's not him, but you know what you gotta do. You gotta pump yourselves up. You gotta get ready for the boss fight of your lives. Now, I should not have to mention, 2 out of the last 3 bosses were one-shot, one-tapped by Mecha Will. Number 3, that was a 2-try situation, so we might have ourselves a quadruple kill coming our ways. Oh my god. What is this? Okay. Stay under the legs. Stay under the legs. Understood. Wow. Ow. Try not to get hit by the actual god of thunder and rock and roll. Oh, okay, you just get completely stamped. Completely stamped. Sorry. Recenter that. Dark Beast. Destructor. I appreciate the faith. You have kept the faith. Unfortunately, I have let you down. That was a one-tap. The lightning damage does not seem good for me. Is there anything I can wear with Bolt? I'm wearing the highest Bolt deflection. Am I? Bolt? I am. I'm wearing the highest Bolt deflector. Charge attacks stagger and disrupts his AoE. Okay. Now where the heck did we go before? Oh, we went all the way down the stairs. All right, let's see if we can make, here's the most important part. Can we make a boss run? All the way down. Wait, no, not all the way down. Through here. Okay. We can make a boss run. We've got no problem here. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the hole in the wall? Get out, get out, get out. Where's the hole in the wall? Is it this? This is it. Okay. Okay. All right. We can make a boss run. We can kill anything. Yeah, I can see him. This guy seems hard. I just realized we had enough souls to buy the, Okay. This is gonna be a problem. Houston, we're gonna need some air support. This is gonna hurt. This guy sucks. My playstyle, which has given me fantastic, fantastic boss fights up till now, which is literally just back away as far as possible, is gonna make this very difficult. We did lose 10,000 souls. Not worried about it. You gotta realize in the soulscape, defeat is part of the learning experience. We're gonna lose a bucket load of Irish gold. So be it. We're gonna beat this little doggy boy. Oop, get out, get out, get out, get out of here. Get out! Okay, alright, you get one. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. Alright, let's figure out how to beat this guy. We got everything we need. Make sure you do a charge attack. Stay under his feet. Feels like I should be using a serrated weapon. No problemo. Oh, get out. All right, I'm reading it. I'm reading it. Then read that. Get out, get out, get out. I deserve it. I'm sorry. I don't think my blade has the jeez, that audio. I think my blade has the charge time. Turn that down just a little bit. Saw cleaver would help. But I love my sword so much. You've done it with the blade? Okay. In that case, there's no worries. I think we just need to learn his patterns. And the only way I learn patterns is by fighting it multiple times in a row. Excuse me. You haven't done it with the blade? You're about to see a world first, my friend. Just you let me know if I'm not doing enough damage. If it doesn't look like I'm doing enough damage to him, because it looks like it's gonna take a good, healthy couple of swings. All right. Oh, get out. Well, I'm whiffing on every one. I tell you what, let's use the smaller weapon. Let's get a little bit of speed in there. Maybe we're starting to learn. We're dodging some attacks. I feel like with the quicker weapon on this one, he's gonna go for a third one. With a quicker weapon on this one, we can regain some of our health a little bit more too. Wait, but if we're not using the big blade, why the heck are we not using the saw cleaver? All right. We're surviving a lot more. Okay. Wait a second. You're telling me don't roll right into him when we are trying to get away from that attack? I always thought you were just supposed to roll right at him. I'm playing Sif strats, but it seems to be causing me some concerns. This is going to be our first real challenge here on the Mecha Will show for the Bloodborne playthrough. Our very first real challenge of ingenuity, passion, determination. Can we do it? Can we think of the right way to do it? I'm going to tell you right away. It saddens me because I've upgraded this weapon so much. But I'm going to try the saw cleaver out. It's not that far away in damage. Apparently it's going to do extra damage, and it's fast. I'm going to check it out. We're just going to see what happens. I wasn't feeling the big blade because it was slow. It's too slow. Which works really well for clearing out everything else. But unfortunately, where am I going? Is this the right direction? Yes, it is. Okay. Roundabout by yes. The roundabout way to get to it. Try this again. We're gonna give this a good couple of tries. The more help I get in the chat, the easier it'll be to get through this, but I tell you what, it's all about hard work, determination, ingenuity, willpower, and just absolutely jumping right in. Why is my dodge timing so horrible when fighting this guy? Good lord. I'm just literally just wasting blood vials here. I'm actually probably gonna need some more. Yeah, please. All right, my current strategy is not working out as much as I hoped. Pop another cold one. I feel like I'm just not rolling in the proper direction. If I can find a better way to attack this guy. Oh, I'm gonna die. That is rough. That is like the Kellogg fight in Dark Souls 1. Get out! I waited too long. This is it. It's about the pain. It's about the passion. It's about what you do in the moments that matter. And what I do is absolutely wreck myself. This guy's tough. This guy is rough. I also have run out of blood vials. So, not exactly sure about what to do about that. Maybe we can have a couple other goes, and check it out and see what's going on. Learn some patterns. We potentially might have to do another run to try and get some more blood vials. I will say when I tried this game a long time ago, that was the one thing that was like, I felt like I had to grind for these blood vials. Parl is weak to fire after checking the wiki. You know, there might be a chance. And I gotta tell you, I don't think this little saw boy was doing any more damage than our good friend Big L. So we're gonna stick with what we've got, with what we know. We have 0 blood vials, which means this is gonna be an absolute travesty. We're gonna try and learn all we can. Right now, the process is, I see shiny, I flail, I freak out, I tap the old O button more times than I can count. Let's try it out. Get yourselves pumped up. This is going to be a quick one, but it'll be a learning scholastic experience. Why is my voice getting so loud? I'm just too excited. Wow. I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't learn anything from that. I did learn one thing. You know, here's a good trick. Don't run directly into him. I'm making the same mistake, rolling straight down his gullet. This ain't Jonah in The Whale. That's an old-time parable. This is, I don't know. I don't have a good analog for this. The summon will help because he'll focus the lock-on attacks of the anvil. I want to do this like the legit way, if it's possible. If it's possible. I gotta tell you, it's not gonna be possible with blood vials not happening in my life right now. Let's give him another try. It's nothing to lose. I'm fully expecting a death here. Without blood vials, I don't think this is going to be very possible. And I guess it's on me for not upping my vitality. And of course, that could happen as well. I'm wondering... I killed Parl at a high level. I don't think we're a high level. Maybe 43 and a +9. This seems a little above my pay grade, as they say. I don't want to sell myself short, you know. I've been rocking it. But when you're looking into the eyes of a man who has been beaten down time and time again, it's possible to mistake the moisture for sadness. Get out. Get out of my life. Get out of my car. I don't want you in either. Okay. Let's just try this. This seems like maybe a tough fight. Is there not another path that I may take besides fighting this freaking jabroni? Like, what did you do if you didn't have to fight him until you were so late? There's gotta be something else for us to do. I mean, get good. I know that much. This ain't my first springtime show. I'm not a sweet summer child, as they say. I understand. Do we just get to level 43 and just +9 our weapon? You know what? Actually, I think we did get some upgrade materials. Maybe we can upgrade our weapon again. See if that helps at all. I don't know what the 8 and the 6 are, but it looks like we've got 2 of these, 1 of these. Let's Whoops. He's like, what are you talking about? You don't have any healing. Let's just murk some of these guys. Because we have absolutely nothing to lose. Let's take the souls. Let's take them home. Let's see if we can upgrade the thing one more time. Let's see if we can find... I'm not giving up. Let's see if we can find another goal to work towards while we amass more blood vials, because we have lost all of them. Let's take him. Let's take him. Don't let him get his grimy digits in places where they don't belong. Excuse me, sir. It appears like you once had some semblance of humanity. Can you give a brother a break? Also, a break of that Kit Kat bar. Also, do you have a snack hidden in that bag? Because if you do, I'm hungry. I should have eaten before the show. I didn't. It's been a while since I've had a meal break. Don't even mess with me. I'm the magic man. I'm just gonna die to your incredibly annoying attack there. We got bloodstone shards, but not exactly the ones that I'm looking for. Into the hunter stream. I might have to leave the stream. Blood vein, no. Much as I hate to leave. Listen, I understand. You do what you need to do. We'll run a tight show with or without you. I do appreciate all the help that you've had. We need to get our affairs in order here. We're gonna do some upgrades. We're gonna find some blood vials. We're gonna see if there's another thing that we can do in this game. There is a gate that I'm looking at that maybe we can open. So yeah, no worries. Enjoy your evening. And I'll see you around. See you around town.
Welcome home. What is it?
Nah. Don't come into my house and expect me not to go straight for the weapon fortification. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Dude, it's absolutely super cheap to do what I'm doing there. We just need those twins. We need those twinsies. 7 more of them will put us in a good spot. But I gotta tell you, +5 blade is not too shabby. We put some fire on that. We get ourselves a nice healthy dose of little squishables. Then we're gonna be in a good spot. Take care of yourself, Blood Vein. Take care of your internet. Yell at the Comcast guys for me. They deserve it. They deserve it and then some. What did the old man say? Did he say use the chalice if you're having trouble? I wonder if that means that like we can do one of these and maybe get some good short. I will kick whatever the heck that boss is named. Parl. I'll kick Paul's butt tomorrow. Yes. I will kick Jeremy Paul's butt tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. We need to get some more juice in our veins here. But no worries. Let's we're going to check out the town a little bit while you're gone. Back to this tomb here. For the guys that are still watching, thank you guys. This is Mecha Will Live, as you can see from the above. We got a weekly follow goal we're trying to hit. Call your friends. Let them know. Call their friends if you have their numbers. Nobody does dial-up anymore. You probably haven't memorized phone numbers since you were a small child, if not ever. But if you got them, send them our way. Let's see if we can still do some good. We've got a massively, what I assume is a massively overpowered sword. And I'm just gonna see if there's any things we can clean up. If I can make it to 10,000 souls, that'd be nice. If I can get some blood vials, that'll be super nice. And I'm gonna buy that key. I think I'm gonna buy that big old gate key. In the meantime, don't think like we're not having fun here. We're gonna be running around enjoying the nightlife, as they say. I don't know. Why did I teleport to one bonfire just to run to another one? Don't ask. Hello. Alright, everybody seems to like you. I haven't found anybody that wants to be in your brigade here. Is there anybody? Or have I been mistaken all this time? Maybe we'll go back to Sacktown actually, because the souls that we got there seemed real high. But it's gonna require another jump. My apologies. I'm still trying to figure out where to go. I lose one viewer and my brain explodes. And I try and figure out where to go from there. All right, boys, say it with me. We're looking for squishables. Look for crunchables. We're looking for snackables. One of those things is a real life treat. Two of them are not. If you didn't know at this point, I am incredibly hungry. I got a craving. I got a need for speed. All right. I still don't know what the Jedi Fallen Order Force move does there, but I tell you what, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. It feels like all I have to do is just smack them with the R2. And these guys have no chance. Goodbye. They give us a healthy 1,000 souls. Okay, so we literally just need to beat 10 of these guys, and we'll probably have a good chunk of twin bloodstones shards and souls or key. Okay. All right. Well, I missed my opportunity to get literally any of that health back. I'm gonna blame it on my poor decisions here. I watched that ooze out of me like, oh, I'm losing my concentration. I knew it. I knew it. I was thinking of a hot reference. Then I started thinking about the film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, due to the health constraints that I have recently faced. And then, yeah, and then I had a real problem. So, let's try that again. But this time, double the zest, double the flavor. Come on in. The water is absolutely fine. I missed. Never mind. Dude, their stamina is not that great. I feel like maybe I should just be swinging on the old R2, or the old right bumper move every now and then. We have no problems. Good lord! When I say no problems, I mean occasional problems. Are we at a net loss? One might say we did lose some souls there, but we did grab some stones the last time. Am I worried about 3,000 souls when I'm trying to get to 10,000 and everybody I kill is 1,000? Absolutely not. You do the quick math in your head that you just have to beat 4 of these jabronis. At the same time, what the heck else am I gonna do? You know, I'm sitting here, it's at 8 p.m., 9 p.m. night. Southern California, everybody's been going to the beaches when they shouldn't be. COVID-19 crisis going on outside. There's nothing else to do. You play video games. It's the World Health Organization has literally mandated that I do this. I've completely forgotten about that move. Every time I see it, it makes me feel like everything's gonna be okay. Like every little thing is gonna be all right. Isn't there another one? Am I losing my mind? Oh, he's coming for me. Come on. You think I'm afraid of you? I was born in the dark. I was molded by it. And that one hit hurt me more than anything else you could have done. You could have called me a name. Would have stung a little. That one kick Took us to the depths of depravity. How many souls are these guys given? 365, not too bad if I say so myself. The pebble is absolute disrespect. Can't believe that you've done this to me. Let's take care of business here. Is there a Porky the Pig that we can take care of? Absolutely. Think I'm scared of you, brother? I've been taking people like you out all day of my life. We're not going to speak about that particular death. You may think this to be a flaw, but here's my reasoning, okay? Why did I go after the biggest, baddest bunch of the bunch? Well, you want to be the best. You got to beat the best. And if it happens to be the pig at this time of night, 2.5 hours into my stream, it's going to be the pig. Come at me, Yun. The real secret is if I kill everybody over and over and over again and I make it back to my souls, there's absolutely no consequences to my actions. I can do the same stuff over and over again, and there will be no consequence. Come over here. I was trying to hit him more. I ran out of stamina. You see what I'm saying? Twin blood. Stonies. Means we're not worried. We can't take one more hit, though. Let's take this guy real seriously with the ultimate cheese. I realize this is probably not the most engaging of gameplay. Whoop. I totally thought we died there. My life flashed before my eyes. We died simultaneously. That's pretty dope. Realize this might not be the most entertaining of gameplays. It comes with the Souls experience. Bloodborne seems to have a little bit more of the grind than I particularly like, but you know what they say. Can't beat them, join them. Take a sip of the H2Go. Keep on going. Keep your spirits high. This guy's got my juice. I don't believe it. As if this guy gives me any problems. Except for the moments where he absolutely gives me problems. Like there. I think my problem is that my timing is just absolutely off. It's late hours of the night. We might potentially work on a morning-based stream as well. Check out what the after hours... we know what the after hours are. Check out what the before hours are like in this place. And we might be starting maybe a new game for that. Oops. Let's try that again. Okay. Goodbye. All right. Net positive. Twin bloodstone shards. Easy money. What are we gonna do? Not forget the guy that's right around the corner. Keep our spirits high. Keep the pebbles coming. Eventually, you'll be able to roll them all into one big giant boulder. When that day comes... Yeah, we probably shouldn't fight this guy. Let's go, let's try and fight some more of the jabronis downstairs. When that day comes... it'll pass us by. We'll wave at it as it goes along. Do I want to go back down there? Nope. No, I do not. I've learned my lesson. Is there anybody back here? So, let's give ourselves a quick little update here. We're gonna pause. How are things going? Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. We're doing well. We're taking this one boss at a time. I gotta say there was a massive, at least to me, in my eyes, massive difficulty strike with the Parl guy. And, you know, it's just something you gotta get over. You gotta succeed if you're gonna win. Tonight's probably not the night to succeed. We're gonna use the rest of our stream time here. Maybe another 20, 30 minutes. We're gonna see if we can unlock, give ourselves a goal, unlock that that big old gate that we were facing. And we just need a little bit of courage, a little bit of souls, a little bit of elbow grease. For the first time, we've hydrated ourselves fully. Can we get a full hydration? In chat, it's empty. Contigo has lasted me well. I might try and suck some drops out of that later on. Weird. All right, hotkeys abound. Let's find our sweet, sweet relief. Our subjects of desire. This is creepy. The kind of vibe this is giving me, it's like Latria on drugs. Y'all don't know what Latria is. Y'all haven't been paying attention to the demon souls.
Oh, merciful God, help me.
Ah, here's something new.
Of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
You poor, poor lady. This feels like a trap. If I know the big M, Miyazaki, Hidetaka, coming at you, he likes to lure you in. He uses sweet sounding voices. He uses orchestral choir bangers that we've been jamming out to. He uses all that stuff to lure you in. Keeps the syrup very thick when he pours it on the pancake. And it's just sticky enough to nab us. At the same time, it could just be a NPC that is trapped here, just like us. Oh, and we could use those as well. That'll help us probably just buy some more stuff. Is she hiding? All right. Well, this is a nice change of pace here. Let's see if we can do some good for once. Hello, I'm done murdering and slaughtering multiple civilians. What can you tell me about yourself?
Oh, please leave me be.
Amazing.
Don't take me, please.
I'm not gonna take you.
Oh, please, dear God.
Do you see what I'm wearing? I'm wearing a top hat, not a sack.
Oh, don't. Oh,
I've got a buddy
oh, please.
in a church. Maybe I just take the weapons out.
Oh, please,
No.
don't. Oh.
Okay. I got a buddy in a church. He's got a spot with your name on it. Maybe I look her in the eyeballs. Listen, and you're talking to someone, we're talking R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to us. You look them right in the windows of their soul. That's what I'm going to do with this poor young lady. Hello.
Oh,
All right, it did not work. I don't understand. This is going to seem a little crude. Sometimes, oh my gosh, the tortured. I'm gonna save the world from Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter by hiding behind this pillar here, best we can.
oh, don't take. Oh,
I don't understand. Why did I take off all my clothes? Listen. Number one, entertainment factor. Number two, which one is better? Hunter garb or hunter guard? One of them literally just has more defense against beasthood and less against blunt. I don't remember what I was wearing before, so I'm just gonna use... Ooh, not that. That is styling. Let's keep it on. These are exactly the same. I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense statistically speaking. I guess it's just whatever ones you like that look better. Which I'm all game for. I am all game for. Have audience with woman. Lewd. Lewd comments in chat. We are looking so fresh. Are you kidding me? My boy is sitting up here with those Air Jordans. He's coming in with the Keanu Reeves trench coat from The Matrix. The absolute madness of the man. Unfortunately, we seem to have hit a dead end, and the lady just wants to die in the sewers. So, we're gonna do the best that we can. We're gonna make our way. Whoop. Don't know what that means. We're gonna make our way trying to find some more boys we can stick with the pointy end. We actually haven't gotten a chance to explore this place much. As we've gone through here, there's definitely some fools that need murked. So let them come up. And let them know the absolute hurricane that's gonna hit them. When you time it right, it just feels so good. Did that say 6 pebbles? We are drowning. What is happening? Get off the dome piece! Are we we're dead. That hurts my body and my soul. Whew. Wow. Did you believe that? Crushed my head like it was a little bean. Like a split pea soup. This game's got a lot in store for me. I gotta respect the Miyazaki way. What do? Well, in the famous words of Sylvester Stallone, it's not about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and just keep coming. Come my way. You can go your own way. Go your own way, yeah. Ooh, don't want to get content struck for that absolute amazing vocal pattern. You can call it another lonely day. Another whiffing day. Come take some. Come take some. You know you want it. Wow. They say insanity, the definition, you just do the same thing over and over again. We have passed that. We have passed that for a long time. We've also wasted all the souls. Is this area too hard? No. We run up against a brick wall. When you run up against a brick wall in the Mecha Will Show, you just keep going. Don't let it bother you. Take them down. Try not to whiff. Come back, young blood. You having a little trouble with the railing? Don't mind if I already did. Come over here. Come over here. Listen, I don't have time for the nonsense. A 1-2 slash, slice you up, Julianne style, and we got no problems. I'm gonna put you in a smoothie. We're gonna take the extra souls. I'm gonna pop you. I'm gonna lock you. I'm gonna drop you. All right, have we timed it? Yes, yes we have. The secret of cooking a fine sauce is in the timing. You throw things in the pot, you see what's gonna get you, you see what's gonna happen. Do your best. And you may get rewarded with some twin bloodstone shards. I'm not saying that's exactly what we were looking for, but it was. What do we need? Just a healthy 6 more of these guys? Don't even ask. Don't even ask me. Or we could just absolutely get bodied by the same exact fool that we had the first time. Is that all my health? No, 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 it's not. It's never over until you say it's over. We have 0 healing items. I can see a cause for concern already. Goodbye. What are these guys? Are they old women with spoons? I don't understand. Now, at this point, you might assume it's probably time to just pack up your bags and go home. And you know what? Considering that we actually got some souls already, we're going to try and see if we have enough. We're going to take our sorry butts back to the Hunter's Dream. We're going to pop a couple of souls, see if we have enough to hit that gate. If we do, we're buying it. We're popping it. And we're going to see what's behind door number 3. Because door number 1 and 2. Sudden and certain death. Giant, terrible beastie. Which is also sudden and certain death for me. Currently. We'll get there. Let's go ahead and try some of these frenzied boys. 2 of these seems the exact right amount that we needed. Couldn't have planned it better. Let's buy the key that we've so desperately longed for, the key to unlock all doors. I'm gonna do myself another favor right now. We're gonna buy ourselves just a few blood vials, because boy are we having a hard time. Let's make some progress. I'm liking it. We're on a steady path to success. The art of the deal. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, all the success books out there, they never spoke about this little sweetheart nugget. Just keep going. Just keep succeeding. You ride the train and eventually it'll take you where you want to go. I don't know about that. I haven't read those books. I'm sure there's actually some sort of like just keep swimming advice over there, but you know what? Take a look above you right now. Does this look like the business school of Hard Knocks? This is the Mecha Will Show. Mecha Will live on Twitch. You guys are joining us. Thank you very much for coming down. We're playing Bloodborne. We're trying to beat it. It's not been going our way tonight. We do have a very awesome supercut of multi-boss death killy things. But since then, we found ourselves hitting hard times. I'm here to tell you that the hard times are over. And that it is our urge for success. That's a shortcut, right? 1, 2, and that's all you need. Take them to school, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we going? There's a gate. 'Twas told of a gate. That'll take us to a fantastic new land. We're gonna try and hit it up as we go along. Blood vials, I love it. Take me back to the Blood Fiero, Guy Fieri town. Instead of dropping upgrades, they're dropping souls and blood vials like it was nobody's business. I can use them. I could certainly use them. Am I gonna kill this young blood? Absolutely. I need the souls. Ow. Okay. Should have seen it coming. Nab him. Take him by the legs. Say goodbye. Dude, I should be farming this area if I want. I guess they don't give me the upgrade materials that I'm looking for, but you know what? You can't have it all in life. That's another Mecha Will School of Business train of thought. Whoops. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I thought I used like an item, and I was like, what? I mean, I guess I did. In fact, completely derail that train of thought because I've done exactly the thing that I said that I hadn't done yet. This is what I call good eats. An absolute fruitful new area full of shinies for me to point my cerebellum towards. We're gonna grind the old analog stick. What the ever-loving heck just happened there? Search body, thick cold blood, don't mind if I already do. Let's have some fun, boys. Because I have gotten back from a place that laughs at the difficulty of this zone. We have leveled up, so to speak. Poison knives, I love it. We're going nowhere. This is what happens when there's less direction on the channel. Excuse me? It's a 3.3D audio binaural Hellblade situation. Listen to it for just a quick sec. Don't know what they're saying. They seem kind of sad, though. Is that the right way? Is there a right way? Don't be a stranger. Oh, hey, there's lots of people here. Hey, maybe you guys can come over to the party happening at the Odon Chapel.
Oh my, what a queer scent.
Excuse me?
But I'd take it over the stench of blood and beasts any day.
I rescind that.
What is it then?
There's a party happening?
I'm off during
A block
the hunt,
party?
So if that's what you're here for, I'll leave you to your own devices. If that doesn't do it.
Back in the morning, darling. This is a little bit, little brother. We're gonna knock again.
That might be the night is long, and a very little of the inside.
I know, you're talking to the right guy. I'm gonna tell you about that Odon Chapel. It's a premium block party. It's down in your neck of the woods, hosted by the one and only Hunchback of Notre Dame. What's he doing in the game? Go ask him yourself. He's a very pleasant guy. Try not to throw any sticks or wood at him or rocks when you meet him. You may have the urge.
Oh, thank you, darling. Maybe I'll see you there.
It's a block party. I like to party. We're ready. You can call me Ludwig van Beethoven.
Thank you, darling. Maybe I'll...
I hope so. You know what? And what I'd like is a little bit of a cash reward. If you got a cash prize, capital C, I'll take it. You want to go to the party?
You're not from around here, are you?
Someone said little brother.
Outsider who's come to join the hunt. What a pathetic idea.
Excuse me, sir?
You what? What, you think I'm a beast?
Look at the size of the sword that you're insulting right now.
Take my castle.
Excuse me. This is a castle. I'll admit it looks a little larger than my living condition right now.
Oh, enough of you.
I did say little brother.
This is funny.
I have summoned.
Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast stunts.
That's a shame.
What's this two-bit? I heard you told that wench about some shelter.
I did, and I would like for you to join the block party.
Why? Well, her sort's probably just fixing to feed some of your coin.
Is that right? I'm looking for a big C cash reward. If she's doing the opposite, we're gonna have some problems.
What crafty lies does the outsider have today? You think I'm an easy
I feel like he's just cycling literally all of his dialogue right now. No problem. I'm gonna tell you about that Odon Chapel. Listen, okay, I've told people that may not be named, there is a block party happening. It is a rager. It is the hottest stuff that you've ever been to. You're formally invited. VIP. Black tie only. The event happens right now. I'd like to see you there.
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one.
Okay.
Outsiders.
Here's my top of the brain here right now. He seems like a little reticent to go where I'd like him to go. So I feel like the more people that are there, the more comfortable he'll be with going.
What? Still yeah, fine. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I feel like there needs to be more people there before he wants to come along. But you know what? There's more denizens in the night for us to have our fun with. Are you kidding me? This is level 1 nonsense. What are you jokers doing here? As if I've ever had a concern. Goodbye. Don't even try it, my young friend. You're about to have the worst time of your life. Did I just get shot? What's it with the absolute manners on these guys? Bad manners. No problemo. Hello.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church.
Excuse me?
And best of luck hunting. Best luck of all.
I don't know if I'm from the church, which seems like a flaw in the narrative right now, but You gonna come on over to the old Odon Chapel?
Praise you, and then...
All right, he looks like he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to nudge from his resting place. Black tie event only. Welcome to the block party, baby. Let's take a look. Black church hat. Wow, that's a lot of blues. Listen, you guys know I'm gonna reiterate, okay? There's only one thing that matters. Color coded for you. If it's blue, we're throwing it on. If it's red, we're taking it off. And if it's somewhere in between, we're not gonna worry about it. Black church hat, this looks like a lot of blue. Less physical defense, but a lot more bolt defense. Is that gonna help us for any of the bosses that we've heard of before? And you know what, everybody else, who cares about that? Now, here's the ratio. Right now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5 blue to a 5 red situation. I don't know what Beasthood is as a stat. I'm sure. Can we look at that? Don't worry about it. Let's keep it off for now, actually. Sullied bandage. Are you joking with me right now? Bandage worn upon awakening to the nightmare of blood and beasts, terribly worn and unsanitary. And you want me to throw on that garb? A faint memory recalls blood administration involving the transfusion of unknown blood not long after the nightmare began. Okay, so somebody had some tainted blood. I think we've learned quite a bit. Most healing church hunters are elementary doctors who understand the importance of early prevention of the scourge achieved by disposing of victims and even potential victims before signs of sickness manifest within themselves. The black attire is synonymous with fear and that peculiar Yarnum madness. I don't care about any of that. I care about the blues. Yet again, we have less physical defense, but more elemental defense and poison defense. Ooh, by quite a bit. That looks like a net win for me. Let's wear the trousers. We look like Van Helsing right now. I very much enjoy. If you're still watching the stream, I appreciate it. We've been going on for a long time. We're about to hit our 3-hour mark. We're going to end the stream at 9 p.m. today. Don't mind if I take that. We're going to end the stream at 9 p.m. today, but don't you worry. We're going to be back tomorrow. Keep your little eyes peeled. We might do a morning stream. So if you're up in the morning somewhere around maybe 11 Pacific Standard Time, we'll go ahead and start trying to stream maybe another game just to keep interested parties interested. The way of the world. And we're going to get out of this hellscape right now. Come on in. Join the party. I'm gonna give you one of these. I'm gonna give you the old one. Oh, excuse me. He knew what was happening there. Did you see him? The absolute reticence. Come on in. The water has been enjoyed by many today. And blood vials. I like to see it. I thought I saw a third guy. Yep. This is a coward. I can understand why. We're looking at a +5 weapon right now. Does this guy have anything on him? Nope. Okay. You causing troubles for me and my friends? You causing troubles? I can't wait till we can one swipe. You're gonna rue the day that you were born. That is an unsettling sound effect happening right now. Take a look at that Caribbean sunrise. Malibu Estates, we talked about this. We're on the Gold Coast over here. Looking pretty hot. We've made some significant progress. I like clearing out this area. This is almost as fun. Thank you, Atom Bomb, for hosting with your viewers. I appreciate it. Bringing them in. And it's good to see you. We were about to end the stream. But we're going to keep on going for a little bit because we have found some juicy, good eats, as they say. Welcome back. We had our old pal Bloodvein in here. He had to take some time off. He's coming back tomorrow. But if you know where the heck we are, then welcome. If not, then you're on a journey just like me. I'm just crawling up the old spider maze of the world. You were doing DLC and streaming. My friend, please place your own career before mine. And if you ever get a chance to stream, when I'm not streaming, I'll come around, I'll check you out, see what's going on. Were you streaming Bloodborne? We got some hot competition going on. And how did it go? How was your DLC and all that? Old Hunters DLC, if it was. I heard that stuff is absolute incredible. And yes, you don't have to tell me about hard. I got to did you finish it? Watchman of Bergen guards the gate with a password. The sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. My man, you are a legend in this community. Currently, I was trying to defeat Dark Beast Parl, and old Paul Jones was giving me a lot of trouble. So that's where we are right now. This is the old Miyazaki slip up. This is what he does. He puts the secrets right below your very feet, but then you can't get back up. Let me see if there's anything we missed. I feel pretty good about the situation that we're in right now. What do you guys think? Ready for the old Miyazaki slip? Take a dip. Have no fear. Reeks of safe place. Thank you. I don't appreciate the use of the word reek. Reminds me of like asparagus or like dusty sandals. And here we are. Flying across rooftops. Wow. The absolute architecture. Not well designed for anybody living in a sane, normal world, but if you're trying to get lost in a maze of your own design, then that seems relevant. Hey, that's a gate. Did we get to the other side of a gate? That seems fine. You've got another you're gonna do it with too. Interesting. You help people through that DLC? Because I own it, and as the title says, have never beat it, so. Send ladder? Ooh, we're in good eats territory here. But why descend a ladder when you can just destroy those at the bottom that have ever wronged you or done you harm? Thick, cold blood duel. We're not scared of big steps. We've seen them before. If you climb up steps, they only take you to good places. I'm gonna open this because it seems important to do. If that was a shortcut or if I've made it harder. Either way, this big honking sword is gonna do the trick. Lol, I actually have people help me. But you can help if they ask. Well, it doesn't sound to me like we're anywhere close to the DLC right now. I don't know if you missed it, but we have been slamming fools with the greatsword, so we'll see how it goes. But we may or may not need help. This looks like a fun time. Is this another shortcut? Are we just living the dream? I'm gonna bring it up on chat just so everybody can see. You like Ludwig's Holy Blade more than Kirkhammer's? I'm gonna say right now. We don't play games on the Mecha Will Show. We play games. We don't play games here, okay? You mentioned the Kirkhammer again, I'm gonna laugh. You mentioned Ludwig's Holy Blade. You can pry it from my cold, dead hands. We're doing a good job with it today. I think we've opened multiple shortcuts within the span of like 10 seconds here. And there's a ladder. There's too many options. Summon Henriette. Who do you think I am? Sounds to me like this might be yet another way to go. That could potentially use... I assume could potentially use... Ha 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 ha. Told you mentioned the Kirk hammer, I'm gonna laugh. I know people that love the KH the most. The weapon that shall not be named. I believe it. It's girthy. That thing will flatten the pancake. But well, this does not seem like good eats. If you're not sitting with the Berserk manga, you know, Miyazaki like intended run build, you got to know your Dark Souls history a little better. Is this a boss fight? I am scared. What? That's a little dog. Who cares about the doggies? I am leveling while watching you. Listen, kick back, crack open a cold one, do your levels, throw on some music. I don't mind at all. Ooh, wait, I know where this is. I've gotten, you know that special moment, you've just come out of the undead burg only to find the very ladder to the first bonfire yet again. And you realize the genius of the design of these games. I just had that moment right now. Wow. Whoops. You love game sounds more than outside music? Let me tell you something. That seems fair. But I tell you what, if I'm gonna have to grind for some of these blood vials sooner rather than later. And if you think I'm not gonna be jamming on some decent hip-hop while that happens, you're in the wrong stream. Okay, I'll just take that to the face. Don't mind it. These guys are rough. Get out of the way. When I said rough, I really meant they were a joke. Like the Kirk hammer. Just kidding. Why am I sitting down? Could have been an accidental misfortune, misfortunate click. Could be that my boy is tired because we've hit our 3-hour marker. We're so juiced up though. I'm gonna see if we can keep going until the next death. Makes enough sense. Let's keep going. The shiny textures are pulling me in. You guys know how it is. I see shine. I gotta go for the shine. We know where this is. Because this is literally back where we started. Which means that this shortcut is open. Let's go explore it in the opposite direction. We're gonna pretend like we're coming up here. Daddy's first time on the job. He doesn't know how it's gonna go, so he looks to the other employees to see what the general work culture is like. And here we are. Numbing mist. Remember, exploiting species. Thank you, Richard Darwin. That's a bell. I've known that sound in my day. What does this mean? Time for falls? You gotta be joking me. What the heck is happening down here, Adam? This feels like a very unsafe venture. Nothing gained, nothing earned. Is that how that works? That seems like the wrong catchphrase. Fall is safe. And the absolute styling and profiling. Wait a second. I thought we got a hat. We're pretty flush with garb right now. Must have gotten an item. What is this blue elixir? I didn't even look at it. Dubious liquid medicine used in strange experiments conducted by high ministers of the healing church. A type of anesthetic that numbs the brain. Hunters able to retain consciousness by force of will make use of a secondary effect. Type of anesthetic that numbs the brain. What? Dilutes their presence when standing still? As a secondary effect. Alright, I've lost my mind. Don't understand that in the slightest. Numbing mist. Throw to create a mist cloud that numbs a hunter's life essence and prevents It's Lloyd's talisman. Hello, Lloyd. Said to be used by the blood hunters of Canehurst. Closely guarded. Canehurst? Okay, they're assholes. Understood. Let's keep moving. We got lots of good stuff in here. We should be using it on the boss. That looks like about it. What did we pick up recently? We're not going to worry about it. Tree messenger. Why would you want to turn invisible? I assume it works like invisibility in most games where you move and then the invisibility is gone. That just seems like quite a waste. Okay. Make the roll. Make the critical roll. Where are we? That seems like a trap. Is that a Miyazaki trap? No. Okay, this seems like a shorter shortcut than I thought it was. That was when we took the ladder, right? So we understand, I think. Let's head back up here and just double check. You take the ladder, you can take the little path down the rabbit hole, roll down the great sewers, grab yourself an item of which I still do not remember what it was. Check out some bodies. Don't mean it in that way. And then roll, yeah, roll away. Okay. Easy enough. Let's head on down. That was an absolute mistake. I was looking at it and I was gonna... I thought it worked like the Dark Souls system where you hit it and then you have to hit it to accept again. So I just wanted to check out and see. So I'm going to... I'm sure there's an item that throws these guys away. I don't want it. Silencing Blank. If I've ever heard a better name, return the sun to their world. I've never heard a better name for something that'll send those fools packing. Let's keep picking up these fresh items while we're here. Turn into a very healthy stream. Is my spine gonna collapse from sitting upright in this chair for 3 hours? Nope. Don't even worry about it. We got some blood vials. Oh. Jeez. We got Blue Oyster Cult up here. Not fearing the Reaper. We got our good friend in the hat. Coming up for more. But it's not about that to us. To us, it's about prevailing. I have no idea how that actually hit me. It's about prevailing through the worst and best of times. We're gonna show you the iron will of determination. Come down here, Mr. Scythe Man. Not sure. Oh! I'm still alive. Not sure if you've heard about my death. It's a thing that happens not that often, but when it does, it stings. It does sting. We did open up multiple progressions. We can make it back up there real quick. We're just going to run back up there. We're going to see what's going on past Big Boy. Because I had a lot of trouble with the boss I was on. And, somebody has made it in. Progress upon progress. You enjoying the block party that's happening in your town?
Oh, kind hunter. Thank you. So, that lady, well, she actually talks to me.
How nice.
Now and then, and she don't mince words. But she's a kind one. I can tell.
Nice.
A good woman.
This is how you get a good block party started. Bring the chips and salsa. Ah, how nice. Triumph. I'm gonna put that on my little emote bar.
If you find any sane survivors, well, send them along to Erden chat.
I will do so, especially if you keep the rewards coming. If you got a capital C cash value on it, even better. Where did we go? Oh, let's just go this way. We know where we are. We know where we are. We're not a sweet summer child, as I've said multiple times throughout the stream. We are prepared For any scary movie renditions of like Jason, like I'm seeing with these guys. We're prepared. Do I want to fight this guy? No, I probably shouldn't have provoked him, but I've never found out if he actually doesn't come, if we just... We're gonna get that health back. Gotta get that health back. Come on in. The water is fine. Okay. Could just die. What the heck is happening here, okay? It doesn't make any sense. The guy throws a couple of 1-2, and then his last one's a Mike Tyson punch that just, like, it doesn't matter. Like, why did you even dodge the first 9 attacks? Because the 10th one is just going to kill you in one hit anyway? Doesn't make any sense. I'm not questioning Miyazaki, but I just want to understand who was hurt on that development team. Who was hurt? What's your story? Tell me. I want to understand you. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Okay. Let's get those souls back. Let's try not to look like an absolute fool. Why do I do the R2? It's too easy. Does it cause me some troubles? Absolutely. This time, just the right amount of butter for the bread. Of course, I didn't actually have to kill him now that I find that out. I'm not gonna comment upon such things. There's somebody else that wants something? Yeah. Yeah. Listen, look at this world here. If you think this is scarier than 2020 in the United States of America, you got something, you got some rethinking to do. Excuse me, sir. Do you need a little bit of Claritin? A little lozenge to help, that throat cough? I can help you with that. We can take you down to the Rite Aid. You know what it's like after hours in the gas stations when they close up the doors and you gotta just go to the window? I'll do that for you, brother. I'll have a very awkward conversation with somebody that doesn't understand me through a glass panel so that we can get you the medication that you need. I'm not opposed. Not opposed whatsoever. How many baby carriages are there in this place? I've seen 0 babies. But we have found our way back. I feel like we're almost at the fruits of our own labor. I'm gonna try to not knock this guy off the edge next time, because I think that's what absolutely murdered us. Oh, we actually already killed him. Alright, let's take them one at a time. Seems like there is a little bit of transportation errors there. God, these guys, they don't come alone, do they? That's one way to do it. Start with the 1-tap, give him the old 1-2 slice. Come over here. Nab him with the pointy end. A tale as old as time. Ow. Try not to die. We want to explore this area. Alright, we got this guy. You get behind the legs, you hit him in the old kneecap. The guy's a geriatric grandpa who's in desperate need of knee surgery. You hit him where it hurts. 1, 2. Ludwig is coming for you. I'll take that bloodstone shard. Don't mind if I already did. Blood vial times. Alright. Well, we're free to explore now, it looks like. Let's go ahead and take out the Sekiro impersonator over here. Missed, brother? You can't aim at the dome piece. You're always going to go up a little high. Take the bullets. We opened the big shortcut. Is there anything we're missing before we go up creepy steps to what almost certainly seems like something terrible? and horrible for our health. Are there any other things that we have missed? There is this giant area full of, well, giants. Some shortcuts to certain places, certain things. Feel like we've been down here before. Yeah, we fought you. Don't even bother me with the nonsense. All right, let's go up to the creepy area. This might be a good place for us to take one final stand. 6,000 souls. I never knew them. Let's see what awaits us up there. Excuse me? It's the Romans. And man, the Romans hit hard. Caesar's Legion. They also have like, is that confusion? Or is that like, they're just like big fans of Poliwhirl? Or like, who's that guitar player that uses those? Black Sabbath guitar player. He has his own line of guitars now. Not Tony Iommi. I'm thinking about somebody else. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're back on the old trail again. Getting loot, pointing our way. Is it a trap? It always is. Wow, there's just so much area to cover. I got a bloodshot eyeball and I didn't blink twice. No pun intended, so this seems to me like even more of a hassle. I'm gonna go back. If you guys think I'm going in the wrong direction, let me know. We had a lot of trouble on the Dark Beast boss. Oh. I gotta tell you, this looks either like a cutscene or a different boss fight, so. 7,000 souls. We hardly knew yet. Cross the old fingers. We need some of that universal focus. Universal focus. Oh, that looks fine. You can't fight a boss on steps. Everybody knows that. You see steps, you're safe. If there's anything at the top of the steps, you're probably in some trouble. Yeah, no, that looks like a boss room. All right, let's use the old 3D binaural audio, stereo sound 3.1, 7.1. It's a multiple point system. Thought I heard something about Jesus in there, which would make sense with all the Roman guys on the outside, but it doesn't matter. Let's go in. This looks like a incredibly rendered castle, chapel, church. Makes sense. There's a lot of church innuendo. Okay, let's head in. We got a big sword. What could possibly happen? A cutscene. Okay, well, that's better than a boss. My favorite statue in the game is right ahead. It must be the one right before my eyes. If that's the case, I'll look at it once this young lady stops crying or whatever. What are you crying at? Look, you look like an aristocrat. That's looks like a bauble. Oh, that's horrifying. Scoliosis hit you that bad, huh? Wow. Even took her voice down a few octaves. Listen, I'm not here to bother you. If you let me go on my way, I'll let you go on yours. She looks like the hyenas from The Lion King. Okay, no, never mind. It is a boss fight. Okay. Come over here, big boy. If you think I'm worried in the slightest, you don't know who I am. I'm the man that spent the last 2 hours upgrading this sword to a +5. And it still does not seem to be doing much damage. Okay, yeah, just stand directly in the radius. Well, that seems like a tantrum. Listen, I learned a long time ago, sometimes you just don't get what you want. For instance, I would like to not be in a corner right now, but you don't always get what you want. Okay. I'm gonna get out of the way there. We don't have many of these blood vials left. It's not good that we're eating them like candy right now. It really is. Kind of seems like the cleric beast, but like a little harder. Don't even bother. Don't even bother. This is gonna take a while. Yep, that was a frenzy move. Never walk into a frenzy move. Oh, I hit her in the face and that seemed to do something. Whoa, is that a critical? It's a critical, are you kidding me? You can critical bosses like that? You just have to hit him in the face, I guess. I thought that was another critical. It was not. The game would not be so kind. Listen, we're not doing so bad for our first time. Oh, no, yeah, you know, phase 2. Are you healing? You dirty little monster. That's not the rules of engagement of which we previously agreed upon. Contract Section 2C. Fair fight coordination. Should I pop some healing? Possibly. I am running low on those, though. Running low on the heals, boys. We might have to just win. Well, yep. What did I tell you about frenzy moves? Okay. All right. Come at me, young. I got a swing bada bada. That was a little greed. Too much greed. All right. Let's try and see if we can hit the face a little bit more. Nah. I know what you're doing. It's not going to work. Let's get that stamina up. This seems pretty tough, actually, with the healing. This boss has a lot of health. I guess they're punishing you if you're not aggressive enough with the healing. And you try to be more aggressive, maybe it doesn't go your way, maybe you get your freaking arms ripped off. What just happened? I gotta tell you, I really wanted a win. My weapon was not doing incredible damage like I thought that it might. We may or may not have to grind. I also realized I did not talk to you. Let's give it a gander here.
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello.
You weren't lying. This is a safe place.
I'm glad you're enjoying your stay.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
No problem, just charge it to the Hilton. Okay, we got some.
I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer.
You got some capital C cash?
All I can give is my blood.
I don't know what that means.
But would you even take a whore's blood?
Little brother in chat? What does that even mean? If we do this, do we turn creatures of the night? Are we gonna have to turn tricks on the corner? I'll receive the blood treatment, whatever that means.
Come close, dear.
Yes, man, Jim Carrey. Just always say yes.
Sorry, this isn't the first time.
Please cover up your current video options. We have the blood of Ariana. Is that your name, Ariana?
Oh, hello. Sorry, dear. I've only so much blood.
Okay. What does that do? Does anybody explain what that does? Oh, or I can just read it. Blood taken from Ariana Cathedral Ward, Woman of Pleasure. The sweet blood of Ariana restores HP and temporarily speeds stamina recovery. We can drink people's blood. That's messed up. Let's give that boss one more shot. One more shot. We got 12 blood vials left. It wouldn't make any sense not to use literally all of them. And you know what? I always like to test the boss run. How easy is it just to run straight up to the boss? So we don't have to worry about any of these fools. Get out of the way. Didn't even want to know ya. Well, it is called Bloodborne. You make a fair point, Adam. Nope. Tempting, but no. Whoops, shouldn't have slowed down. Forgot there were more enemies. That's not that bad of a run. You do have to do one little dodge, no camera, hack, trick. But once you do, you're back to the salty, salty sweet taste of victory. I think the key is to not lock on. I feel like I'll get lost in there. Let's get aggressive. And let's try not to waste all of our stamina. Seems like a fair... Wow, that was a torrential whirlwind. Yeah, I know what that move is. Don't even worry about it. I'll just smack you in the nose. It's what you do to a dog that misbehaves. You have all the symptoms. Did you see that frame-perfect dodge? It's like I never thought this boss was a problem in the first place. Oh, except for the frenzy. Get out of the frenzy. We know about it. We don't want it. Smack. Oh, that's critical. We did not get to take advantage of the critical. What? Come over here to the feng shui open space and get out of the freaking freaking way. You seem like you've got a problem with me. I don't know exactly what I did to deserve this. I wish I could help you in your ailment. Are you gonna heal up? Nah. I wasn't born yesterday. I didn't wake up on the wrong side of the bed today. Get out of here. Did I blind it or something? Yeah, I saw that coming, and I still was not able to avoid it. Oh no, Windows virus and threat protection. Thank you, Microsoft, for letting me know in my time of darkest need that my computer is completely up to date on viruses. Oh, there's healing too. You absolute madman. Pitch perfect dodges, except for that one. We're almost out of blood vials, boys. It was nice knowing you. I gotta tell you, the survivability is real rough on this one. But I did get the health down way more. Good lord, that is clipping the volume levels. I do feel like I have a much better chance against that boss than Dark Beast Parl. So we'll probably pick up there next time we come by. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna have to grind some of these blood vials off stream. It's not my favorite thing to do, but I'll have to do it. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Adam, thanks for coming by a little bit later in the stream. That's all right. We had some good people come in today, give us some good help. And we got a clip. I'm gonna check that thing out right away. So yeah, it's good. I think I'm gonna start trying to do, so we're still doing daily streams for Bloodborne, at least for the very first week. See you later, Mr. Cheesenut. Appreciate you coming by. I'm gonna be heading off anyway, so no worries. Watch Mystery Men. That's a classic. Okay. Mr. Furious. There's a Mr. Fury. Anyway, good stuff. So yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for the current follow goal. We're halfway done. We got 5 days to go. Like I was saying, we're gonna be doing daily streams of Bloodborne, but we're also gonna maybe attempt, just because I got the extra time, to maybe do some morning streams, and to check out maybe a different game. I'm thinking possibly another Souls game like Sekiro. If that tickles your fancy, we'll be around, maybe around 11 p.m. PST. We're gonna see about setting that up. So keep your eyes peeled, ears to the ground, as they say. You guys have been lovely today, and check you guys out tomorrow. Good night.